You're doing it way too early, Jake. Is that right?
Up it. Look at him. Look at him. It's brilliant. Fucking brilliant. I timed my cord.
Tie my cord. You've got to cut it with the scissors first, Jake. You started it too early, Jake. You started it way too early.
All right, I need you to put second clip right up here and then tie my cord. I knew my monk would only take seconds to really assemble, you know? Just do like a bow in the front or something.
Because yes, Trappist monks have bows coming out the front.
Well, that's fine. And just put another clip right here, would you? Somewhere there.
What do you mean a clip?
So that doesn't do that.
Here, yes. Look, I thought you were going to do it from under, so it looks...
No, I think it's fine to have... I mean, I think it's okay. Look at him. Look at him. Perfect. Oh, man, that's brilliant.
All right, guys. Welcome to 197 of Trade Skills. You're here. For some reason, I'm not hearing... Maybe that sounds better. Hold on. Yeah.
Thank you.
You might have to put some more, some more, darken up this a bit.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he looks more pious.
Yes.
Yeah.
So he looks more pious.
Yeah. Exactly.
Let's see.
This is his name is Brother Barnabas of Wallachia.
Wallachia?
Yeah, he's from Wallachia. Isn't it great? I think it's great. Are we actually live?
Yeah, this thing is just being weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with it. Either way, let's see if this works. Kind of. Dude, that's so weird. See it?
What?
I can't even access it. And if I exit out, I'm pretty sure the camera's going to come off.
What camera?
I guess not. I just don't have access. I don't have control. Yes. Dude, what is that? No idea why it keeps doing that. And I don't like that it's on me, so let's go back to center wide. Okay, Jake. He loves his Trappist monk.
I love my little sock puppet. Look at him. It's amazing. Jeez, I'm embarrassing.
There. That's a little off.
Yeah, he looks exactly like a Trappist monk. Like this isn't even like exactly like a Trappist monk. What's wrong with the camera?
Nothing. I fixed it.
You fixed it.
I fixed it.
Okay, great. Yeah. Well, hi everybody. Welcome to Trade Skills. This is our weekly thing, as you all know. Here we are. We'd like to welcome to the show Brother Barnabas of Wallachia.
I like that you're not gonna remember any of this.
I know his name, but we just met actually. So this is
That's awful sound.
yeah. Hi, Brandon.
See your little dumbass head down there. Here,
Fucking look at him.
done. There's like just a little eye coming out the top. That's so bad.
It's terrible. All right.
So, brother, you like Trappist beer?
Yes.
It doesn't really work well if he speaks into the microphone.
Oh shit.
If you're gonna sit down there, you should move this.
Oh man, this is like. I guess he doesn't need the microphone, does he?
No.
All right. I'm just gonna stand up. Ignore the top of my head. Oh man. Okay. All right. We're gonna definitely have to drink beer for me to even remotely take this seriously. So
Why would we ever take this seriously, Jake?
well, I mean, it's gonna be. I mean, you get what I'm saying. You have to make yourself a sock puppet, sir. Well, Barnabas.
You got big hands.
I got big hands, man. I'm just saying, I got some big ass hands. He's a little baby. These are arthritis socks. These socks ain't meant for adults. These are for old ladies and old men.
All right, Brandon, you need to create yourself a sock. I'm way ahead of you. I already have a full-on Trappist monk.
Well, yeah.
It took me like 20 seconds.
Here, where's the top to this?
I lost it.
I'm very particular with my
there it
Sharpies,
is.
sir. Especially a big boy like this. Yes. Either way, guys, we're getting
Fucking
ready
look
to tap into our beer, pun intended. Let me double check, make sure everything looks good on all our social medias. It seems like we're going through, but
Where's the other beer?
it's all four.
so small.
It's a tiny
I
bottle.
think they charged us like for a 6-pack or a 4-pack of those.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think he charged it right.
I don't like that this says blessed by the beer lords.
When did it say that?
It some reason it never updates on Facebook.
Weird. Yeah, that's strange. Yeah, we have to open a beer in a minute. My hand's getting tired already.
There, monks and puppets.
Monks and puppets.
Done. I think the YouTube one still says blessed by the beer lords. I have to go by and change every episode, which is a pain in the ass. It's something with Restream, I think.
Oh, button's gone. Fuck Instagram.
What button's gone?
My sharing button. See? It's gone.
What?
There normally is a button there.
Not for me.
Well,
I don't
then how do you fucking share a story?
You pull up the story.
Well, how do I make a post? It's right there. Normally where the button is.
It's down there now.
What? It used to be here.
See?
Yeah, but it used to be there. It's weird.
It's okay.
It was there like yesterday.
My babe. We're going to get into some beer. I'm going to let Jake choose le first. And I'm going to attempt to make a puppet. All right. I need Felt to be Schwelt. Oh, good. There's a white. I will need that. I'm going to run with mustard yellow, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Socks and beers. Socks and beers. That's accurate. That's exactly what this episode is.
Yeah, dude.
Just socks and beers.
Sock puppet night. You guys thought we were kidding last week when we said we were doing a sock puppet night? We dead serious.
I probably should have done that twice, but you know, okay, I'll make room for it. All right. So
All right.
nice, not really good at cutting fabric.
So.
Yes,
if
go
you have
ahead. While I'm doing this, you can go
I was
ahead
gonna say,
and
if you want, use this razor.
nah,
It'll make getting into this corner is very easy.
I'm a precision cutter, sir.
That's a pretty precise tool right there, the razor. All right, I need a hat.
All right, go ahead and crack open the first beer, Jake.
All right, do you have any preference?
No,
I'm gonna
actually, so
I think I'm gonna
before
open
we
my
get into
favorite
it,
one.
we probably should tell people what Trappist beer is. For some people who don't know, you know, they're used to Bud Light, Miller Lite, Coors Light, maybe for our Georgia people, the odd Terrapin and Sweetwater.
I think Brother Barnabas should tell us, since he's actually a Trappist monk, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, do you want me to
Alright.
zoom in on them?
Yeah. Can you? Well, hello. Oh God, this is cringy. Oh God, it's cringy. Oh God.
Jake, let's not kid ourselves. We knew the second we mentioned this last week that it was going to be cringy.
Somehow I imagined this going like swimmingly.
You
like,
thought this was going to be some Jim Henson shit?
dude, I
thought we were going to be
Dude, I thought we were gonna be like the next like
Muppets.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna be. I thought it was gonna be like.
Tim Curry's going to shoot
I
us a
know.
message and say he loved our show.
Yeah, that's what I was expecting. You know, one of the critical components of my personality is the delusion. You know, that, like I genuinely think I can do anything better than anybody else.
In record time.
Yeah,
It'll be something insane, and Jake's, oh yeah, I killed that in like 5 minutes.
Well, you gotta admit, I did fucking create this puppet in like 30 seconds.
Yeah, you pounded him out for sure.
I mean, look at him. He looks like he could walk into a monastery and start brewing beer. Okay, so, okay, puppets, puppet time. Trappist beer is brewed in monasteries by monks and shit. Oh shit, I'm not supposed to. No, fuck.
Are monks not supposed to cuss?
I don't think so, but it's okay. I'm a bad monk. I'm just gonna open a goddamn beer.
Yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it. So
Yeah.
Jake, what was your first experience with Trappist beer?
Trappist beers?
So anybody who doesn't know, Trappist beer, obviously, is made by Trappist monks,
Trappist
Belgian
monks.
monks. They've been to be called a Trappist beer, it has to be made by Trappist monks, correct?
Yes. And
They've been making this shit since like the 1500s, probably earlier than that.
And they're real particular on it, you know? Like,
You thought the German purity laws were, you know, not
Yeah,
that
no,
kind of law, but about beer. Sorry,
it's
wrong
even
purity
stricter
laws.
than that. Like, well, but the interesting thing is, the interesting things about it, Jesus Christ. The interesting thing about it, Brandon, is that like with Belgian monasteries, you know, it doesn't matter what kind of beer they make, really. It's just particular about like what makes them Trappist, you know?
Right.
Like it's more about the teachings and stuff. So it's very much more of a religious thing than it is a beer thing. But historically Trappist monks have made beer, and you know, it started out originally when like water wasn't very clean.
It was cleaner to drink the beer.
Right, and so they would brew, and to this day the Trappist monks still drink their own beer. They just drink a very watered down version of it. You know, but they still are drinking beer. Yeah, you know, that's just like the very brief summary of it. I mean,
There's
we can.
an extension cord over there. Can I get that from you? Just reach it from behind you. Thank you kindly, sir. I'm gonna plug this up and get some hot.
Say thank you, Bernardus.
You called him Bernardus, as in like Saint Bernardus?
Barnabas?
Barnabas. Okay.
Yeah. Say thank you.
I love this like little whiffet kind of.
Yeah. Yeah. Orville is probably my favorite Trappist beer, typically. You know, it's less like the other ones, like it's not gonna be like a Belgian triple, you know? Which is what most of these are gonna be like, I think. Although the Chimay is actually a brown ale, Chimay red. I like Chimay blue the most. That's like a triple, you know? But anyway.
Good. Just waiting for this to get warm.
Actually, Bernardus, Barnabas is gonna pour the beer. Shit! Look at how insane he looks in this.
How do they expect?
Oh God!
That's how, and if you guys didn't know, all Trappist monks, they actually pour their beer by their mouth. So they take a big. Oh.
They grab the whole fucking bottle in their teeth and pour it like that.
All right. You might have to give it a second, let it breathe.
Yeah. I like the googly eyes on the glasses, though. That's a hit. Don't you think?
Yeah.
We should put googly eyes on one of the glasses.
It reminds me of the movie that I told you to watch.
What's it called?
Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Oh yeah.
The guy puts...
I'd have to pay money to see that now.
Why?
Can't find it.
Oh, it'll come out. It'll be free eventually.
This is hard.
I believe in you.
Here, calm thyself.
I did this the whole wrong way. There's so many easier ways to do this.
What are you doing?
I could have easily just like wrapped this around.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'll do.
Cheers, man.
What, man? I'm trying, Jake.
That's okay. You don't have to cheers.
Sock puppets are not a thing that I'm, smells great. Smells like a Trappist beer.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm holding it wrong.
Oh, yeah. Orville's probably my favorite of like the commonly available ones.
Prost.
Cool.
Well, I guess they would speak probably French, right? So they would say,
That depends.
Salut.
It depends on where they're at. Belgium, I think, they speak both.
Okay, that looks about right. All right. Slowly figuring this out. Slowly. Are you hot yet, sir? Oh, yeah. Give me your cream. Give me that sweet, sweet cream.
What were you doing? You doing hot glue gun? The hot glue gun? I don't see.
Oh, you're supposed to put another one behind it. Allow it to push through. It's been years, man. It's been years. All right. All right.
There you go. Like you got it now?
Time to give it the old reach around.
All right. I see. Very nice. Looks like you're actually making a real sock puppet. See, I just kind of put clothes on a sock.
Oh, that's what we're doing, man.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but like mine was easier because I just kind of tied it on there, But dude, he looks like he can legitimately.
Only thing I don't factor in is that my wrist has to actually fit through this.
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah. You should definitely try it on now. That may not.
It'll fit. Sad customer, what's up, man? Hello,
Yeah.
you three.
Hi. Yeah. Oh, yeah. There's about to be more of us. We're creating a whole bunch of sock puppets tonight because we lost
we're
our minds.
Fucking insane.
We lost our minds. What can I say? I mean, I feel like people that come here because we're crazy.
You're absolutely right, Jake.
Mm-hmm. This is brother.
Thelonious?
No, brother.
They don't come here for sanity.
Brother Barnabas of Wallachia.
Hot glue on the wrist. I know it's gonna be hot. Let's see how we doing.
You're getting there. You're getting there. You're definitely. You now have a clothed sock. It's like he has no face yet though. You need to give him a lot of eyes. Which color eye do you want?
I don't know yet. This was, not a great idea, to be honest. It wasn't well thought out, well planned.
That's actually Brandon, but without his beanie. Yeah, he cut his hair.
I did cut my hair. Who is the dad guy in the hat? R.I.P.
Also, we put googly eyes on our beer glasses tonight, which is amazing. Right.
R.I.P.
Did it work?
I didn't like it.
You didn't like it?
Nope.
What was wrong with it?
It's not gonna fit around like I want it to.
Oh man.
So what I'll have to do is, one of my other favorite colors is
Red?
Sure, that's red.
Magenta? It's red adjacent, whatever it is. It's reddish pink.
So you do a full wrap around.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm figuring it out. I'm getting,
Yeah.
make sure I have enough room for the pull it down.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. Make sure I have enough room.
Thank you, Shelby. I am not a puppet.
Don't call Jake a puppet.
This is brother Barnabas. Wallachia. His name. And he's mute because I refuse to do a puppet voice.
That's fair. Jake, you were doing a crap ton of puppet voices earlier. You were like,
puppet. Yeah.
all right, let's try this goddamn razor blade.
Yeah. I don't know. I love it. This is I think we should do a sock puppet on every episode from now on.
Pass.
Come on, Brandon. Sock puppet.
I'm just gonna throw that out there and say pass.
All right. I'm gonna open up Novel AI and see if it gives me some amazing dialogue for my puppet here.
These guys are probably bored out of their mind.
Tell me your idea for your sock puppet, Brandon.
I can't tell you yet, but we figured, like we were gonna make these beforehand, and we're like, oh yeah, it'll be funny. We go right into the show with it, and we're like, you know what? Maybe people might want to watch like the process and like hang out with us for a bit, and not be like starting the episode with neither of us there, and it's just these puppets. Maybe that's a better option. Maybe sometimes people get tired of looking at us, so maybe that's the way to go.
That's what we would have done if we hadn't run out of time, honestly.
Well, not really, because we were in the car and we're like, what do you think about? We could have pounded these out, but we were in the car and we're like, what do you think about just building it on? Do like an actual build in the episode. Wouldn't that be cool? And we both said no, it wouldn't ever be cool because they're sock puppets. But I get where you're going with it. Here we are. All right.
Okay.
Time for me to put some heat on this.
All right, Brandon.
Yes, I'm ready.
Do you want to hear the backstory of Brother Barnabas, the computer created for me?
Sure.
Brother Barnabas, the beer brewing monk, was a very powerful and wise man. He had been born in a faraway land with many suns, but he had never left his monastery, which lay at the edge of the forest. In his youth, he had traveled to the nearest town on several occasions, where he had spent many hours drinking ale and doing various activities that were not appropriate for someone of his rank. For this reason, he could barely be found outside when it was light, and he was unable to go into towns anymore. It was also thought that his beard had magic powers, so people did not dare touch him because they would end up cursed.
That's fair.
It's a strange story.
Like that I'm literally putting hot glue on my skin. Wicked
it's
smart,
fine.
right?
Yeah, it's fine. You know, you could just like clip it like I did mine.
That's too logical, Jake.
I mean,
You expect too much from me.
I guess
All right,
that
here we
works.
are.
Okay,
Cool.
you have a cuff
Cool,
now.
cool.
Little red cuff.
Hold on, hold on.
Right, I follow. Orville is just so carbonated, you know. It's a good beer though.
Let's see.
All right. Okay. So you're getting there, Brandon.
Yeah, man. Slowly but surely.
Nice. Oh, dude. Somebody dropped in and they're like beer and puppets. Yeah, honestly, I don't know what we were thinking. Like,
Schneidwab.
I have no idea what we were thinking.
We don't, yeah.
Like, I think we thought of this very drunk, like deep into the beers last week. We were just like, dude, puppet night. And here we are with goddamn sock puppets.
We had a few.
Yeah. Last week we drank way too much. It was definitely a weird time. So this is Brother Barnabas. He's a Trappist monk. Take me seriously, please.
They're like, look at this fucking train wreck of a show.
Dude, we were like, you know, sometimes I feel like at our best, sometimes we're practically Wayne's World, and then other times we're like, he did brew all this beer before he was banished, but he got banished for doing unmonkly things. In fact, let's see what else the AI writes about him. Just many unmonkly. I like that.
Ah, yes.
I like the.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
The lore of the sock. Yeah. We were like, dude.
Okay, so
let's create the AI. Let's fucking do that. And you know, here we are. Dumbass shit.
oh man,
Tell me about it, Jake.
okay, so Brother Barnabas did many unmonkly things, such as hunting, fishing, and growing vegetables. I don't think any of those are unmonkly, really. He wore
How dare you grow vegetables?
in his youth, he wore trousers rather than robes, and used a wooden sword instead of a staff. Let's see. But eventually, he grew tired of the drunkenness and orgies of life in the town.
Of course.
So he put his past behind him, and moved into the monastery. And as time went by, he grew older and wiser and discovered many new aspects of beer brewing. He liked... Let's see what it tells me here. Hang on. All right, I gotta think of some silly stuff. Brandon, tell me which puppet you're creating. I must know.
I can't yet. It's too cringy, Jake.
Is it really gonna be that cringy? Oh, jeez. This actually sounds interesting. He liked to brew beer with rocks and herbs gathered in the forest while he listened to the sounds of nature around him. His most famous creation, though, was called the Brew of Darkness. That's badass. This ale was brewed using nightshade berries, oak galls, and oak bark, which gave it its dark color. Jesus Christ. Sounds like a Satanist. I don't know. I think monks probably have a good time. Don't you think?
Yeah, they get fucked up.
Yeah, they probably do. Honestly. Like, I don't know. We should actually, we need to actually find and interview a Trappist monk.
If only it was that easy.
I mean, you just go to a Trappist monastery. We go to Europe all the time. We'll find a monk, interview him about monastery life. What do you think?
Monastery.
I'm gonna definitely, if I ever meet a Trappist monk, I'm gonna, if I ever plan to meet one, I'm gonna bring this sock puppet with me because it would be insane.
Insane. Very metal, Barnabas.
Very metal.
That's awful, Jake. Anybody listening hates you right now.
It's Barnabas doing this, not me. I have no control.
You do this every week.
Yeah, but I don't normally have a sock.
It's
Yeah,
okay,
I don't
Jake.
know.
I have a way to fix that.
What's that?
Show.
You would never. You were nothing without me. You were nothing without me, Brandon.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
I did the show a long time without you.
But you are nothing without me still. Look at fucking Barnabas. Look at him. Just look at him, man. He looks exactly like a monk. It's fucking great. I love it. Man. Okay. What else should I write about this monk now? I got nothing. I got no ideas. You need to finish your sock puppet.
I'm working on it.
So they can sock puppet fight.
I'm working on it, Jake.
This is going to be a sock puppet battle royale after this, after he finishes. That's what we're really building up to, guys. It's going to be amazing.
I don't know anything about no sock puppet royale.
Sock puppet royale. Dude. Honestly, having a script for sock puppets and just
Ah yes, good old felt.
Good old felt. What are you making? Must know.
Oh, fucker. Good old hot glue guns. We're gonna get fucking strings on everything. Hope you like strings.
What? Wait, hang on. I'm trying to make the AI do some crazy shit.
Oh, okay.
Hang on. Like, I'm trying to. Okay, so I've never seen the AI not get dirty. Give it the chance.
AI will always, if you give it a
okay.
chance to get dirty, it's like, don't mind if I do.
Normally it does that. Normally it takes us to places we really regret going to. You know, like for example, like when Gandalf took like 3 loads from Saruman, right? You remember that?
Yeah.
And the AI wrote that. It was just like, why? You know, but I tried to do that with my monastery monk here, and like, so I had like a juicy backstory, but so it was just like boring. It was like it's like talking about his beer that he made, and he was like going to local taverns to talk about the finer points of beer making, and I was like, this is lame. And so I just typed in hookers and stuff like that to see if it would like
literally hookers and stuff like that.
Yeah, see if it would go on. And anyway, so yeah, it reads now, hookers and stuff like that. Brother Barnabas, the beer brewing monk, had awoken that morning feeling refreshed after a good night's sleep. He always enjoyed a good night's rest, even when he was young. He crept downstairs and drank some strong black coffee before getting ready for the day ahead, which had hookers and stuff like that. He made his way over to the kitchen, where he placed on a plate a large sausage, a slice of bacon, and a small loaf of bread. After eating this hearty breakfast, he set off to do some work in the gardens. Hang on. I need to see. It's like it's not taking the bait. I've mentioned hookers twice, and it has not introduced one into the story. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna see if I can. It's maybe Barnabas is actually just a good like pious monk. You know,
just a good dude.
Let's see. Give me a sec.
What's up, Becky? We're doing silly stuff. I apologize if you're coming in here and you're curious.
Oh, this is silly.
It's super silly. Ooh, more beer.
Oh, okay, interesting. So, yeah, it's not taking my bait here. It's not. Yeah, it's not. Read it, Brandon. It's not taking my bait. See.
Yes, there's nothing wrong with having a little fun now and again, replied Brother Barnabas. One can get bored here in the monastery.
Yeah, see, it does not. Well, that's it. Honestly, it's probably for the best. Is that you? Is that me? You're just making yourself. Come on. I get it. Okay. Where's your beanie?
Working on it. Even though I don't have a beanie anymore.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. No, you look like some sort of.
It's not quite ready yet.
If you need an extra hand now that your hand is there, let me know. I can help. No, this is the hard part, right?
It's getting there.
Yeah, you're almost done. Yeah. I like your little handable things. You should put those silicone fists on there.
Oh, I thought about it.
Did you? Would have been very funny.
That's why I put the That's why I put like little wider points on them.
Uh-huh. Okay. So far, this is not the puppet spectacular night that I'd envisioned. You know? Like,
exactly what I thought it was going to be.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't say anything? I thought this was going to be like...
I was like, Jesus. Well, I said this is going to be cringy as fuck.
I was talking to me. It's not as cringy as the cat episode we did. It's
I show you some hot glue.
It's not even...
Hook me up with a googly.
Right. You have one green eye and one yellow eye, right?
No, just black eyes.
Black eye.
Like doll eyes.
I only have small black eyes. You gotta have a color. You're gonna get red eyes. Or blue eyes. I think blue eyes contrast here. Here you go.
Hey, just give me black.
There aren't large black ones. Those are the biggest black ones I have. So
Yeah, that's fine.
That's fine. Well, wait, I have blue eyes already, so you can have green eyes.
Sure.
All right, where's the razor?
There's no brown in there?
Pass me that razor. There's no brown.
The blade.
That's all. Perfect. This is a bit tricky to open these one-handed.
I think there's something that would probably be better with the left hand. But I'll let you get the eyes on.
Oh yeah, so you're left-handed the rest of the night, huh? Perfect. One. I like that you're monochromatic in this.
Huh?
I like that you're monochromatic.
How's that? Just the green and the...
Just red, dressed in red. There you go. But you need to just draw a little bit of a beard on him. I think then that'll be you, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna add.
Dude, just have a neck beard done, please. That's great. Oh, cringy. Why would a sock puppet even have a beard? Because they haven't. The geometry of sock puppets is that their mouth is off to the side, you know? It just makes it weird. Dude, look at him now. Look at my fucking monk. I love my monk.
Hold on.
What the fuck? What are you doing? You can't take it off. You're gonna run him.
Don't get rent.
Yeah. Wow, that is brave, switching hands. It's very brave.
Okay, let me try.
Oh, the green.
I was like, why is the microphone fucking making noises?
Sorry. I couldn't help it.
All right.
Here we go. Moment of truth. You've got his sock puppet. Ugh, I love he's watching him force his face into the sock puppet. It's terrifying. Jesus. Beard's in the wrong place now. That's okay. Dude. We got it. We got the sock puppets. Fuck yeah. Alright.
Where are you?
Dude, you look weird. He looks French somehow. With a little curly mustache. And his red hat. It's brilliant. Alright.
Hold on.
Oh wait, I forgot I gave you green eyes. That's so now you just have black dots. That did give you black eyes. Like you asked for. Because we have the green screen behind us, right? So they can't see your green.
Is that a thing?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Terrifying. Oops, didn't think about that. Oh well. Wait, so you're going full green screen outfit now.
You're not supposed to break the illusion, Jake.
Wow. You want people to think that you really are a sock puppet now? I don't know. Alright.
Broke the. People are gonna be like, "Oh my god, look at this levitating sock." Not me. Cool. We'll do that.
Alright. You're just gonna be partly. Alright, that works. Sort of works.
No. So bad.
It's okay, Brandon. Listen. I'm gonna look. Barnabas is gonna give you some advice, okay?
Hold on.
Alright, look me in the eyes with your puppet face. Look Barnabas in the eyes. Stop giving a fuck. It's the secret to happiness. Stop giving a fuck and drink your damn beer. Drink the damn beer, son. Drink it.
I can't drink it.
Drink it.
Okay. Maybe not. Maybe.
It's brilliant. It's perfect. No, seriously, drink the motherfucking beer.
But I got a hovering. Look convincing.
I'm convinced.
Somewhat. I'm convinced.
It's
You know?
Oh no, Brandon's been turned into a sock. Oh no.
It's not bad. I've seen worse.
Yeah. Yeah, the good thing about sock puppeting yourself is that you don't have to do a fake voice.
We
right?
just didn't figure logistically that this would be as difficult as it is. Fight. Jason Lettner, what's up, man?
Sock puppet fight.
Like the
Right.
beanie? I
We
look
need-
like
we need
Quasimodo.
We need like a.
Ugh.
How does it? I need like a.
Fucking back hurts. It looks like it's not even a
Yeah.
beanie. It looks like it's just a hump. And Quasimodo.
Yeah. It's. Yeah. I don't know.
Oh.
I think the beanie really needs to be like almost like here, you know? Because the sock puppet's head, you know?
Hold on.
You gonna move it?
No.
Oh no! The glue gun is on the floor. Let me play with that. Yeah, I do so much bad shit with this glue gun while Brandon's gone. I don't even know what I'm gonna do with it. I'm gonna glue this bottle cap to. No, wait. I'm gonna glue this beer bottle to his seat. See if it can work. Back.
Don't believe
I was gonna glue it to your seat. I was gonna glue it to your seat, but oh, thank you. Thank you for following us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wait. I'm
All
not done. Wait. I'm not done. Wait. It's a surprise, Brandon. Wait. No.
You're dropping beer everywhere.
It doesn't stick to the metal.
Yes. Please
Um,
grab it. All right, help me out, Jake.
Okay. All right.
No, help me out.
Okay. Really.
Because I can't do it with. You'll have to just pull the whole thing over the nub.
Yikes. Give me the other one. All right, turn.
Oh, you gotta cram that thing in there.
No, it's. Come on. I'll fix it a little bit better. Give me the other one.
Here, hold open.
What? Oh, fuck.
Oh yeah.
Well, you just have like the one limp fist over there,
Here,
I guess.
just here. Open that one up, and I'll cram that one in too. Done. Now I have this.
Terrifying. Oh, I don't like it.
You think you know fear?
I don't like it. That is horrible. My God. Okay, all right, Brandon. Get with the
What do
program.
you know about fear?
And drink your beer, because we gotta open another one. Because this is only gonna get more fun after like a few more drinks. Saint Bernard, Barnabas has a fucking razor in his mouth. I'm scared. Why'd you take it off?
I think the right hand is better.
You think so?
Yeah, it's hard for me to
Oh,
to like look at you.
Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah.
Bum you as a Trappist cardinal. That'll work too.
Yeah, he looks like a cardinal. Could be. Like he just has beer, a T-shirt that just says beer on it.
That's whenever you have cartoonists and they just like they have somebody and they're like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna go. This guy likes beer, so instead of just putting a specific brewery, let's just write beer on his shirt. It works.
It works. Yeah.
Is the background audio thing still playing?
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah,
The little song.
Yeah, we sound fine.
All right.
One invisible hand now. Okay. Think you can successfully put this on without ruining it? I think you can. Jesus. It's weird to watch though.
With the hand, like the.
Yeah. It's like terrifying.
Even better if I just twist it a bit, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it works. Jeez. You put so much more work into yours than mine.
Does it work? Does it work? It doesn't kind of. You have my like stupid ass face.
Jesus Christ. This is the stuff of nightmares. Oh, there we go. Now we can monk fight.
I was giving you a sombrero.
Sorry, I didn't mean to throw it on the floor. That kind of was great though.
All right, did you say what we're drinking?
That was Orville. Orville's a Trappist ale. It's one of my favorites of them. It's Belgium. Yeah. You know, I don't know exactly which city in Belgium it's from, but yeah, but you know, it's great. It's easy to obtain, and it's really consistent. So that's, you know, and I also think it tends to be like it's a little bit lighter of a Belgian ale, wouldn't you say?
Yes.
You know, and that's what I like about it, is it's kind of crisp, and you know, whereas most of them are just like, you know, more heavy. So that's why it's one of my favorites.
This is oh. That's me. Nearby devices to connect to wireless. All right. You can just put my actual character in the AI thing and yeah.
Okay. What should we oh yeah. Okay, we'll add you to it. Brandon and Barnabas.
Hold on, let me see if I can get it to work.
You open a beer. In the meantime, Brandon, you open a beer while I type this up and tell us about it. You know, I mean, we don't really have a lot to talk about in specific about the beers tonight, because there's no fun flavors. They're just Trappist ales, you know. But like, yeah, open one and tell us the name and stuff, and if you've had it before.
You know what would have been a great idea?
What?
Now that I'm thinking about it, a lot of times they don't do stuff under a low counter like this. Sometimes they do. Sometimes there'll be a green screen cloth that goes halfway up. So I still have.
Oh, dude, yeah. So if we were just like behind a thing, that's a great idea.
And I can just put the camera up higher.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It'll only go up a little bit higher.
Because we just have like a curtain in front of us. That would have made it. All right, next time we do Pop It Night. And just so you guys know, we will be, like, regardless of the consequences, we will be regularly doing a Puppet Night.
All right, look, Jake.
No,
probably
Brandon.
not regularly.
Come on,
but
Brandon. Look, I've already marked it on the calendar for 2 weeks from today.
All right, well, I bought some stuff, so I have those. We'll wear the suits next time, where we're completely invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Right? But we'll have the head pulled off, and I bought ski masks, green ski mask. So we'll still be invisible. I bought green sunglasses. Like everything's green on it. Mm-hmm. So that'll be chroma keyed too. Maybe not the shine from the lens, maybe not.
Okay. That sounds good.
Yeah, but you know, I've got plans, right? I'm trying to do things.
I love full invisibility. We can paint our mouths green. So
yeah.
When we open our mouth, it's green. You know, just like eat like a green lollipop right before we go on.
Well, what we'll do is we'll pull it up to where it covers our mouth, and then when it's time to drink, we'll pull it down and sip. We'll be full green.
I've always wanted to be fully green. You know, invisibility on TV sets.
There's a suit over there.
Not tonight.
Not tonight. Mm-hmm. I think I have 3 suits total. For a future episode. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What you working on?
All right. Brandon and Barnabas were drunk as fuck when they came back to the monastery. They spent the evening drinking beer and telling stories. They were both very popular, and everyone wanted to hear their tales. Brandon told the story of how he had once fought a bear barehanded and killed it with his teeth. Right, Brandon,
I was trying to use the.
tell me about that story.
You have to display your dominance. So, you're basically beer drinking poltergeist. What it sounds like. So yeah, you have to assert your dominance, on the bear. So
Right.
I was able to blindside him, climb on his back, and bite his ear. I mean, I know this dog's, but I assume, it's a mammal thing. If you do that to me, you'd probably have me as well.
Okay.
All right, what'd you get?
All right. Okay, so. All right, so bears are fucking lame, said Brandon. He then followed this up with the tale of how he had saved a princess from her tower. He was pretty shit at fighting bears and saving princesses, though. Barnabas told the story of how he had discovered a recipe for an ale so potent that it made you feel as if your head were full of fireflies. It has all kinds of ingredients in it, he said, like nightshade berries and oak bark. I tried it myself. It made me feel like my face was being eaten by a swarm of fireflies. It's insane.
That is insane.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry, guys. I've only given you a half-assed job. I'm going full on.
What? What are you doing?
I'm going full on, Jake.
What do you mean? Fully green?
I'm going green man.
No, don't go green man. Come
I'm
on,
going
stay
green
here and
man.
open the beer, goddamn you.
You open the beer.
You open the beer.
Son of a bitch.
God damn it, fine, I'll open the beer. All right. We're going to drink the Trappist blonde beer.
The Trappist what?
Achel? A-C-H-E-L? Achel? Achel? Shell? It's a Trappist ale. I don't know. Right. All right, so I'm just adding. Okay.
I'm for a full-on green man. He's a man that's green, and he's green. He's a full-on green man.
Oh boy, the AI decided to get you naughty.
Well, we can't have nice things.
Okay,
There's
all right.
always some dirty ass.
Okay, that's when the hookers showed up.
Oh boy.
You see?
So we'll know.
Okay.
So we're already kind of getting the idea that maybe the AI remembers, right?
Right.
We're kind of getting that idea.
It's because it detects my IP address or something, like it knows I've been here before.
Well,
and
see, we did that on my computer last time, so it wasn't really like.
Well, right. I remember last time it just went straight up we did not introduce anything dirty, and it decided to fill our story with hookers.
At one point, Gandalf was railing somebody.
No, I remember that when we tried to have a positive, PG rated Lord of the Rings.
Well, we goofed up. We said that Gandalf looked at Saruman's ass.
Yeah, well, we
goofed up. With that.
I just we wanted to assert the fact that Gandalf and Saruman were probably lovers a long time ago, and we tried to, but the AI decided that it wanted to give us all the details, and we didn't need the details, and
don't give us the feet, just let us see some feet.
yeah, I don't know, it was funny. I remember that. But yeah, ever since then, the AI has always been trying to make things X-rated. So anyway, I tried it myself, and it made me feel like my face was being eaten by a swarm of fireflies. This is Barnabas talking. That's when the hookers showed up. You see, the abbot had decided that it would be a good idea to have a special festival in honor of Brother Barnabas. The hookers had come along with the intention of meeting some handsome monks, and they thought that Brother Barnabas looked particularly tasty. He did have a nice beard, after all. They were disappointed to find that he wasn't actually a monk, and they weren't too upset because he still looked like a good time. The monks had also the monks had also had a few drinks and were enjoying themselves immensely. The monks were supposed to be working in the kitchens preparing food for the feast that was to take place later that evening, but they didn't really give a fuck. So the hookers came in and kicked their asses. Wait, what? It's not going dirty. The hookers are just violent. What the fuck? That's weird. That's weird. I'm surprised. So, alright, so the hookers kicked their asses, tied them up, and dragged them away. They took them down to the river where they threw them into the water and watched them drown. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the hookers showed up and murdered everybody, and that's insane. What the fuck, man? I guess I underestimated the AI, you know? Like, I assumed you're just a nose.
Yeah.
I assumed.
I have a big enough nose that it probably, it's like Ace Ventura when nature calls it.
Right. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that scene. Don't do that scene.
Hold on. You do it like.
You know the story on why these beers are carbonated so much? Stop. Stop. You're not. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. No, stop. Stop it.
Okay.
Okay, alright. Get back in there.
All right, continue talking.
You know the story on why Trappist beers are this carbonated?
They hold better?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's an import law. To export it from over there, they have to be above a certain amount of carbonation. That's all there is to it, really. I'm pretty sure. One of the googly eyes fell off my cup. Sad. All right. There you are, fully green. Love it. All right, nice. Man.
Like pure chaos.
Oh yeah, no, this show is unbridled chaos.
Beer.
Shock puppets. It's a good one.
It is.
Pretty good. Wow.
That is not like the last one was really mild as
The
far
last
as
one was mild. The last one's to me, Orville is like slightly acidic. That's what I like about it, you know.
right.
And this does not have. This is definitely like
Jesus.
fully in the maltier flavor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a blonde ale. It says. You have to get a green vape, Brandon, if you're gonna do that.
Oh, that's great. I'll just do this.
I like that the cloud appears though. It's kind of fun.
So good.
All right, okay.
It's so good. Oh.
All right, okay,
Oh.
okay. Enough of that. All right, stop it. We're gonna have to have like a.
By what?
Fight. We're gonna have to fisticuffs, man.
No, it's cool. Just let's get back into the puppets, okay? I mean
Beer and puppets, baby. Beer and puppets. That's why we're here. We're here for beer and puppets.
Morty, listen.
All right. Stop. Don't do that. Don't impersonate. He's a bad influence. Don't impersonate.
Oh, well, yeah, he's going to prison. So, very bad influence.
He's going to prison.
To be honest.
He's going to prison, is he?
Yes.
Why?
Because he.
I don't know. I've only heard,
allegedly.
I've only heard rumors of.
Because he allegedly. Can you see that, Jake? Because he allegedly.
Yikes.
This hand. Come here, you. Yeah, you.
Yeah, the hand is terrifying. That's.
You.
Jesus Christ.
Like, takes a little work. You. Anyways, here we are.
My fucking monk sock puppet. I love it.
Where's the sock puppet? Where? You? God damn betrayer. All right.
Yeah,
I yield. I yield,
The good thing
sir.
about Barnabas, he's
yield.
always quick to violence, you know?
You'll have to read these because I can't read them.
Oh, right. So, Schneidwab said the hand wiggle is solid gold. Solid gold. We are solid gold, aren't we?
You will be.
Don't Yoda voice. We don't.
I just like a crap Yoda voice. It's trash.
It's all right. It's not a bad one. It's not a bad one.
Yeah, that was
it's pretty
awful.
convincing.
What about?
I think he. Oh, it's not bad. Dude,
have you ever heard? So whenever like Chewbacca in the original films, he actually the actor in there actually said the lines. He said the translation. Oh, hey, thanks. Thank you. Anyways, he said the line that supposedly Chewbacca was saying. So if Chewbacca was like, and it was supposed to mean like, this old man's crazy, isn't he? And Han Solo goes, you said it, Chewie. Like,
right. Yeah.
in real life, the guy was like, this man's crazy, isn't he? Like, it's wild hearing the actual actor voice behind Chewbacca.
That's interesting. I didn't know.
Is that still hot?
Yeah.
The needle? Not burning, right? It's not gonna.
No. It's not bad at all. Yeah.
Anyways.
I did not know that.
All right. I have this tiniest little hole. I don't even know if they can see it.
Man, I should have given my sock puppet hands. I can't see it, Brandon, so they can't see it. Don't worry.
Good. That's the only way I can see it. Like, see anything.
Yeah. Cool.
You're supposed to be able to see good through these things, right? Right?
I don't know.
But you can't.
That's all right.
You can't.
Right.
Can't.
All right. Okay. All right. Don't look at me like that. Stop. Don't approach. Fucking fisticuffs you.
I do like a little cardinal.
Yeah,
A beer cardinal.
Beer cardinal.
You want some beer? What about some Baileys? Do you love me? Can you learn to love me? Make an assessment.
Man, we could write more novel AI, but
Do it.
Enough. No, mine's a limited amount. Unless we activate unless you give me the keyboard.
I can do that. I'll have to come out of my cocoon.
Don't do the Ventura thing.
Oh, you can still kind of see the green down there. That sucks.
It's not so bad. I mean,
I
I think we should do a beer like we should really just do a curtain though. You know what I'm saying? Next time.
Yeah, but I mean, I could fix that. Everything with the sock puppet is difficult.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
All right, so I'm on scene 5. Cam link. filters. Polarity. Oh God. Oh.
Yikes. No, wait. Just do ghost faces. Go back. Go
Ghost
back.
faces.
Go back a little.
All the way back to green.
No, somewhere in there we were ghost faces. It was amazing. Right. Oh, spooky. Oh, it's terrifying.
I like.
I don't
this.
know why we don't
I
do
like
that
this
more
just
often.
like chunky man in a green suit.
Yeah, what are you trying to fool? All right.
No one apparently.
Ghost faces. Come on, ghost faces.
Oh,
Whoa, look,
God.
I'm transparent. That's amazing. I've always wanted to be transparent. No, it's perfect, Brennan.
Opacity.
Leave me transparent, I beg of you. Huh?
Need you fully. Far.
Transparent. Make me transparent, damn you.
Color spill.
Make me transparent again.
I'm trying.
Please. Please. Wow. So, oh, semi-transparent. Hey, I'll take it. Nice. Nice.
Why?
Why? Why am I? I don't know.
Do you want to keep that?
Yeah, look at me. Semi-transparent. I mean, I'm in real life, sometimes I am semi-transparent, you know? Sometimes. Not all the time.
Okay, there's that. Let's fix this color spill.
I deserve to be semi-transparent. Brandon.
So difficult with
Man, I'm glad that we're not drinking too much tonight, you know? One thing, last week's episode, I drank way too much.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we
It
got
was, it was bad. Wasn't that bad though.
I mean we got pretty litty, to be
Yeah,
honest. TBH
yeah.
is so difficult with.
Oh, with the sock puppet and yeah.
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 Color
I
spill.
wouldn't worry so much about it, you know. Just let the effects be the effect. Fix it later, right? But like, you know,
You look
also
super goth.
I am super goth. Love it. It's good.
No, look at all that green.
Oh well, yeah. You're just gonna have to make me transparent.
Look, it like makes me have like bitch tits.
I don't know if it's the green screen suit.
How dare you?
Just leave it like that. Look at how beautifully transparent I am. Let me be transparent, please. Let me be a ghost. Come on. Begging you.
Well, it kind of kills the immersion.
You're gonna have to let me be a ghost, Brandon.
All right, so let me get back to what I was doing.
All right. Okay.
All right, so websites, novel AI.
Oh yeah, yeah, right, yeah.
Then
You're signed in, yeah?
we'll move OBS.
We don't need the story in the background because I'm not gonna necessarily read everything it gives me. I'm not gonna let it take us to weird places. You know.
That.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
Then we'll bring this. The metamorphosis flatters nobody. I feel you, man. Yeah. It's
What?
Yeah. There you go. What? Create no story?
Mhm.
Storyteller?
Mhm.
Cool.
Right. You need a green keyboard. Be kind of amazing.
Yeah, I mean, but it's doesn't really need to be green.
Well, you don't need to be green, but here we are.
Shit, you got my dumb ass.
Yeah, fucking got him. Cheers, by the way.
Okay. Sorry.
I don't know if we did cheers in this one yet.
Did not.
Right, so.
Yeah, the suit definitely gives me kind of a little bit of a because it hugs all of your goodness.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna give it like a list of prompts here
Okay.
and just let it really write a story, you know?
I think that's a good plan.
Mm-hmm. What is it that Zaphod Beeblebrock's always fun? Always says? Adventure in really wild times?
That I don't know. You're more of the
All right. Can you hit send for me, sir? If you'd be so kind.
hit enter.
Well, if I just hit enter, it's a new space. So you have to like hit it on the mouse. You have to go down to send. You see? Yeah. Okay. All right. So Brandon the Cardinal and Barnabas the Bear Monk on an adventure. Middle Ages adventure in really wild times. Chaos. R-rated. An idea had occurred to him. Send it like 3 times, so I have more to read. What the fuck is going on? The AI took this in a completely random direction already. Okay, erase everything it gave us. We're gonna try this one more time. No, don't erase my prompt though. Not my prompt. Okay.
You got it.
Thank you. All right, Brandon, you tell me about stuff. No, well, I do this. Tell me about stuff.
Oh, yes. Okay, so Trappist beer is what we're drinking. For anybody popping in that maybe didn't hear it, but it is Belgian traditionally.
Yes.
It's been made what? I think
Since the
1500s?
dawn of time, since the first ever beer was brewed, monks have been brewing it.
And they brew it pretty close to what they originally brewed it.
With piety.
Piety. I feel like this is like lamb chops. This is like literally how lamb chops started.
Yeah.
It was a show where they just made sock puppets and drank beer, and somebody was like,
Brilliant.
"Dear
Right.
God,
They're
brilliant,
geniuses.
brilliant!
Right.
I love it. Give this woman money."
Name a vehicle.
A Volts. Sorry.
You drove a.
Volkswagen.
Okay, alright.
Keep going. Don't stop now. Faster. Faster. I'm almost there. Ah. Backspace. Backspace. Nothing. Come on me. Period.
All right, send it.
Period.
Wait.
Period. Exclamation point.
I can't. All right, send it.
Okay.
Right, send it. Let's see what it. There should be enough. The AI gives us something fucking nuts. I just want to see where it goes. And send it like 3 times. You know.
Wait, what?
Right.
What?
Yeah, perfect. This is what we needed. This has plenty of juicy bits in it.
What?
All right, Brandon the Cardinal and Barnabas the Beer Monk on an adventure in the Middle Ages, adventure and really well times chaos R-rated. The guns had to be smuggled out of the city. Brandon, can you drive a Volkswagen from the future, from the year 2079? Asked Barnabas.
They're still making them in 2079?
Yeah. Yes, I've done it before, Brandon said Bradley. Oh, I like that it changed you to Brad.
Of course.
Changed Brandon to Brad. Braddon. That's pretty good.
Brad done?
Braddon. Yeah. As he opened his jacket to show off the hollow cardigram in his chest. Then you can do it again, said Barnabas, handing him one of the heavy guns. On the street below them, they could see the giant robot car chase scene from Kung Fu Panda 2, The Revenge of the Fallen Pandas. That's not very good, said Brandon. It was the best we had access to at short notice, said Barnabas. They both looked up at the sky. There were a lot of helicopters flying around. I think that's our cue to go.
Okay, what's it say?
I said, I think that's our cue to go.
Oh, I was reading people's comments.
Oh,
My bad.
I didn't see the comment.
How dare you, sir? The audacity.
Give me back the typey type.
Okay,
I need to,
All right.
I'm gonna,
All right.
All right. Okay. Yeah. Come on. I'm gonna generate some more wacky shit.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. It's done. Take a peek. Taking a peek.
Okay. All right. What are you doing? Oh,
Hold
piss
on,
off. Piss off.
hold
Piss
on,
off.
okay,
Fuck
okay,
you.
okay.
Get on, get.
Don't mind me. Just be a little crooner.
Fly me to the moon and let me play amongst stars.
Hang on. Brent.
Okay, all right.
Why are you creeping, man? You gotta just stand on my shoulder here.
All right. Don't mind me. I'm just a dumbass puppet. Look at these little dumbass googly eyes. Would you just look at them? They're black like my soul.
Hang on. Almost got this.
All right,
Almost got
all
this.
right,
You
all
can't
right.
spoil it, Brandon.
All right,
You can't spoil it.
Jesus Christ. It's taking forever.
Hang on, we're almost there. We're almost there. And the story is going to be brilliant, I promise.
You promise?
I do promise. I'm typing one-handed, and it makes this harder.
Fair enough. that you got your hand up a monk's
Don't
skirt.
say- All right, send it.
Dress?
Send it.
Gown?
Habit. Monk's habit, you fool.
What is their habits?
A habit is the article of clothing.
What?
Send the prompt. Send the prompt.
Okay.
Fuck you, wasn't the prompt.
Me.
Send. It's not spelling.
The
Send it
great mighty
Send it-
Pooh,
send it
and
again.
I'm going to take a shit on you.
Send it again, goddammit, it didn't work.
A fresh supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish.
Brandon, I'm fucking pissed in the...
How about some scat, you little twat?
Send the goddamn other prompt or I'm gonna fucking kill you. There we go. Thank you. Alright. Should work now. Are you ready to continue on the story of Brandon the Cardinal and Barnabas the Beer?
Sure.
Yeah, but like, are you really ready? Because it's about to get fucking insane. About to get fucking insane, alright?
All right.
Sorry, so... Oh man, the AI is really thinking. It's really thinking.
As it do.
It doesn't know
As it
what to
do.
do with this story.
You like the little beanie? It kind of looks like I'm like this is one of the Moroccan turbans, right? A fez hat, as they say. I don't know.
Error. Wow. Caused an error. I guess send it again. Yeah. Ah, there it goes.
All right.
Ah, send it again. Send it like 3 times, yeah.
Fuck. Oh.
Send it like 3 times. We need it to... Oh.
I'm like breaking the immersion. People really believed I was,
Oh, I love this presentation of the beer that the computer just gave us. Send it again.
Can you do some blasphemy?
Can we do some blasphemy? I would love to. All right. Story. Brandon the Cardinal and Barnabas the Beer Monk. Picking up where we left off.
It with me in here, it just
Whoever asked
throws the whole vibe
Whoever
off.
asked for blasphemy, you're getting it now.
That customer did.
Yeah. The XXX Casino, known locally as the Triple X, was Brandon and Barnabas's favorite place to wet their whistles after a hard day of committing crimes in the name of fighting crime. They stepped through the door and into the darkness of the gambling hall. It smelled like stale beer and smoke, but Brandon didn't mind. He loved the way the lights in the ceiling flickered and the sound of people cheering
Clap,
cheering and screaming echoed across the room. "What's your poison, boys?" said the bartender. Barnabas
poison, boys?
Barnabas ordered a pint of ale, which came in a tall glass with a handle on top and a candle burning inside of it. Which sounds awesome. "I have a better idea," said Brandon. "How about some blackjack? The stakes are high." The bartender nodded and put a deck of cards on the counter. Brandon shuffled the cards for a moment, then dealt himself 2 kings. Should we just send it again? Or write something here? You lost an eye?
I lost an eye.
Here you go.
Sure that Joker's on there good. Probably could have hot glued.
That's all right. You just gotta have more. You have to have more. What's it called? You have to have more.
Gumption, girth.
You get a red eye now.
See how it looks?
Wonderful. Jesus Christ. All right, so you've dealt yourself 2 kings. Do you want to type anything here, Brandon, or do you want to send it, or want me to type it? What you thinking?
I'm letting you, AI master, drive.
All right, hand me the thing. Send me. You have to put the mouse on the thing for me. Yeah. Okay. I'm just not very entertaining while I type, you know.
It's cool. It's cool. I'll
Yeah,
talk.
right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yep.
You want to hear some more of that opera?
Sing the opera. Sing it. Go on. Just. I love opera.
You're really getting rather mad. You're like a shiddly little cragnut.
Uh-oh.
What did you do?
I turned on filter keys. I held the shift key too long. And you hit no, hit yes, hit no. Alright.
Oh, here, hold on.
When I knock you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt?
That's right, my butt.
Your butt?
My butt, my butt, my butt.
Thank
You practiced
I
that,
do.
didn't you?
I do.
You practiced this, didn't you?
No.
You didn't practice this?
No, I just know the song.
How do you know? Where does it come from?
Conquer's Bad Fur Day. You have this giant operatic turd boss guy, and he's called the Mighty Pooh. He goes, I am the great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you.
What?
A fresh supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish.
Brandon, I need.
How about
I need,
some scat, you little twat?
I need an adjective that makes no fucking sense. Not an adjective. Wait, a noun that makes no fucking sense that the AI will possibly take to weird places. But it can't be too weird because then the AI, because then we end up with a pornography. And I don't want that.
Not an adjective, a noun.
Wait, I know what I'm doing. I'm just gonna see what the AI does when I just. Yeah, I said down.
Down? Down, down, baby. No? Nobody?
What?
Oh.
I don't get it.
Yeah, okay. Crawling
Send
in
it.
my
I want to see
skin.
what the AI does. Send it. Don't stop fucking.
These
singing.
words
Stop
that
it.
will not heal.
Stop.
Okay.
All right, fuck blackjack, said Barnabas as he set the bar on fire. Where is the XXXXXXXXX? asked Barnabas. Brandon rolled his eyes. Here we go again.
Oh, boy.
He pulled a small device out of his pockets. I have the coordinates right here.
Right here.
Barnabas took the device from him. Barnabas stared down at the screen. This doesn't look like where I was told it would be. How did you get this wrong? I got the coordinates from the XXX in the first place. They sent me to the wrong place. Send it. Let's see what we get.
Hold on.
So you don't
Wake me up inside.
stop. So you don't. So you don't know how to get us there either. No, but I'm pretty sure that these directions will work. So let's just keep going until we find it. Okay, said Barnabas.
Jake's just doing like sassy hands. Oh,
Sassy.
You gotta have some, like a mad face. And then excited. Wait, God, that looks a little smile. All right, send it.
If you want to.
Send. Okay.
I don't fucking know.
Hold on.
But if you're wrong, we might end up in a landfill. The two men walked in silence down the side of a mountain towards a large X. After a while, they came across another road sign. I don't know. I like the ambiguity of the X's in this. Like, I have no idea what they're looking for.
So many X's.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right, Jake. They asked for blasphemy. That's awful in a microphone. Please stop. They asked for blasphemy. Should we give them blasphemy?
Give me the typing thing.
Okay,
right
hold
now.
on.
I'm gonna let the AI blaspheme.
Be blasphemer. Blasphemer.
Send it.
Okay.
Send it. Send it.
Okay.
Send it.
Okay.
Send it. Send
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Ah,
Okay.
ah,
Okay.
fuck
Okay.
you, send it. Go on. Move faster. Send it. All right. After a while, they came across another road sign. Wait, said Brandon. What's the blasphemy of the day? Asked Brandon. What? It says blasphemy of the day on every road sign we've passed. I thought that was a bad thing. Barnabas shrugged. That does sound like a bad thing. What is the blasphemy of the day? I don't know. I was really hoping there
You
would just
probably
be
could go on Google and type in blasphemy of the day.
I'm gonna get a fucking metal band. Stop creeping up on me. Fuck off.
Okay. I'll stay over here.
All right, blasphemy of the day. Blasphemy Day, also known as International Blasphemy Day.
Oh boy.
Or International Blasphemy Rights Day, educates individuals and groups about blasphemy laws and defends freedom of expression, especially the open criticism of religion, which is criminalized in many countries. So September the 30th is International Blasphemy Day, for those of you that need to know that.
September 30th.
September 30th. And I believe I'm correct here. That is unfortunately a Saturday, so we will not be live.
I mean, we technically weren't live on Guy Fawkes Day, but we sure enough were here.
Yeah, well,
Bravo.
Who said bravo? Oh, yeah.
My eyes, I can't read shit. I read bravo.
It says "Say customer" up there. It does. I can see it. It's fine.
Yeah, well, sad customer says, can you do some blasphemy?
Yeah, I know. Well, I was letting the AI do it.
Schnedwald.
So,
Said opera 2?
No, give me the
classic
thing.
stream. Bravo. Bravissimo. Look, these things. Oh, you can't see my hand. These fucking suits. Jesus. How does Charlie do it? How is he the Green Man for so long? I don't get it.
All right.
Done. Done.
Oh no. Oh boy, that is odious. I do not like that. He looks deflated. It looks like you really hungover. Maybe.
I like that when we end up leaving these here at some point, somebody's gonna walk in.
They're gonna
Especially
be like,
somebody who you do guitar repair for.
they're gonna be like, what?
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Yeah, that looks cursed. All right, so
It does look cursed.
that looks cursed. It looks cursed. Oh, that's fucking metal, dude. Barnabas shrugged. Let me see some blasphemy right now, said Barnabas. Do something blasphemous, he said. Okay, fine, said Brandon. He pulled out a pair of scissors, cut his own ear off, then threw it on the ground. Well done, said Barnabas. Give me the typey thing again. Oh, you don't have to actually cut your ear off, Brandon. That's okay. It's just we can let people imagine that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're taking it a little too far.
Scusi. So anybody, if you're wondering what the hell this show is, if you've just popped in, or if you've been here for a second and this is maybe a bit unconventional, send it, heard. With this show, we usually interview people, talented, passionate people. We drink beer with them. We have a hoot with them. We love to see the way that alcohol affects the interview. We also are very interested in people who know more about something than we do, and we want to hang out and have a beer with them. We always ask people questions. We always ask each other, if you could drink a beer with anybody in the world, famous, dead, alive, fictional, whatever. We've asked these questions.
It'd be you.
Huh?
It'd be you.
We already do that.
I know, but like I'd still can never get enough of it. Like if you gave me anybody in history or in the future, or
but then you would say, "Oh, I'm gonna have a beer
today.
with Brandon tomorrow or on Monday, so I'll have Hemingway, please."
No. That's too. It's like unless we were drinking a beer while I was asked,
I'll have Teddy Roosevelt, please.
Unless you would come with me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So this show usually
else.
we interview people, we drink beer with them. Beer's not the main focus, but it's kind of, as I like to say, or we like to say, is a lubricant for conversation. So some people could be a bit shy. Obviously, you can tell that we aren't because we've been doing it for almost 4 years. But
I'm sure.
Okay. But so we interview them, we drink beer with them, and when we don't have people to interview, we have some kind of ridiculous thing that we're doing, hence tonight, or we're just drinking beer. So, and we're reviewing beer, and having like a Jake offended meter 8 times.
Brandon, what would you do if you opened a beer and there's a googly eye on the inside of the bottle cap?
That would be great. Everybody should do that.
But isn't that terrifying? I think I would just not drink it, honestly. How did they get there?
Mercy, I'm about to bust.
I mean, terrifying. Oh, wow, I can't actually reopen that.
Yeah, bottle openers.
There we go.
But yeah, that's the basic premise of the show. Trade skills.
It's pretty fucking wacky, mate.
Yeah, I mean, we've like cut watermelons with katanas. We've karate chopped pumpkins, done pumpkin carvings. We've interviewed everything from blacksmiths to glass blowers, musicians.
Remember the time?
Paranormal investigators.
Wait, I don't think you would remember that time. It hasn't happened yet.
Oh.
Brandon, you're holding up a green hand.
Well, I know. This knows to turn it to green, but this doesn't know.
It does. See? You can't tell.
Hell yeah. It's trying. Can you see me over here?
Right, that's interesting. Yeah. What was I going on about? Wait, you were going on about something.
Yeah, I was
talking about us. Yeah.
I was kind of just talking about the show, you know.
Yeah. All right. Okay, fine, said Brandon, and he pulled out a pair of scissors.
Drink it in. It always goes down smooth.
Sorry.
Oh, what's this say?
It's been a whole. It's been a while since you had a gynecologist on the stream.
Oh yeah.
Jake's on here every time.
I'm not a gynecologist.
I mean, you're putting in the volunteer work though.
Jesus.
If you didn't check him, who would, Jake?
All right, Brandon. All right.
An actual gynecologist?
Yeah, Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ.
Do we have any more of this beer? Because I really like this one. Trappist.
We get a little bit more.
What's it called? Akel? Achille?
Achille?
Akel?
I don't know.
It's good. It's a classic.
It's tasty, it is.
Yeah. Have some more.
Right. Very well. Thank you, chap. Thank you.
Mostly had.
Very well, yes.
Would you like to have a voice, Jake?
No. Let's stay basic, I think.
Okay, no voices. I figured while you were reading off the prompt that you'd like to have a voice.
No, I don't know. Maybe. The voices are a slippery slope to being stuck in voices for the rest of the night and not realizing it.
No, I'll make sure.
All right, so we'll just read this one for now. But okay, fine, said Brandon, and he pulled out a pair of scissors, cut off his own ear, and threw it on the ground. Well done, said Barnabas. Now eat it, he said. Brandon grabbed the severed ear and bit into it. Fucking hell, said Barnabas. Can't you do anything properly? Looks like we've arrived, said Brandon.
So did he take a bite out of my ear?
You take a bite of your own ear. You eat your own ear. That's the blasphemy, guys. Brandon, cut up. Barnabas was like, hey, do something blasphemous right now.
I cut off my own ear, took a bite out of it. That's hardcore.
Yeah.
But apparently I wasn't hardcore enough. I wasn't blasphemous enough. Because he was like, God damn it, you can't do anything right.
I'm just a bad friend, I think, in this. Looks like we've arrived, said Brandon. He turned and looked at the X that marked the location of the XXXXXX. It was huge and covered in graffiti. What's all this? Asked Brandon. Send it again, or should we just type something?
You got the next. The next one after this
That's
is...
the XXXXX, said Brandon. It's where we were supposed to go. But what does the XXX mean? This is the XXXX, so why isn't it XXX? Jesus Christ, that's confusing. All right, give me the typey thing.
The prompt.
All right. What's the name of that person from the song today? The one that's not here, that doesn't live here no more.
Huh?
Who don't live here no more? That song. Give me the name.
Oh, Shaniqua.
Shaniqua.
Shaniqua don't live here no more.
You don't have to sing it.
Shaniqua don't live here no more.
You don't have to sing it. You really
Shaniqua don't live here no
You
more.
really didn't have to sing it.
This is where you say, Shaniqua there? Say it. Fucking say it.
There.
Hell no. Shaniqua don't live here no more. Shaniqua don't. Okay.
All right, okay.
All right.
I'm just writing her into the story, but you don't have to sing. You really don't have to sing the song.
Give me like a second. Sorry, give me 2 seconds.
Hey.
Okay, it finally went away.
Hey. I was doing bad stuff to our AI.
Is it ready?
Wait, it's almost there. You know how hard it is to improv this shit and have a fucking crazy.
Is
fun
it
story?
ready?
Hang on.
Fast slave.
Hang on.
Start spreading the news. I'm leaving today.
Hang on.
New York, New York. These vagabond shoes are wanting to stray.
All right. Well, I'll get back to my spot.
Wait, we're almost there.
Okay.
Almost there.
Okay. Hurry.
I'm very close. I had to
Okay.
give the AI a lot of stuff here.
Okay.
I'm introducing a new character.
Are there flaccid penises?
No.
Failure.
Maybe. Send it.
Okay. Hold on.
Send it. We're there. All right. That's the XXXXX, said Brandon. It's
Okay.
where we're supposed to go. But what does the XXX mean? This is the XXX. So why is it
Porn.
XXX? Hello, boys! Exclaimed a voice from beneath the XXXXX. I'm Shaniqua, the sexiest courtesan in all the land. I'm also the
So
Tooth
bad.
Fairy. Welcome to the XXXXXX, home of the XXXX. We have the best XXX around.
Jesus
said
Christ.
Shaniqua.
Did you type all that?
Yes. Wow,
Oof.
said Barnabas.
Oof.
You really love your XXXX.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, well, XXXX is my favorite thing in the world. You should try it sometime, she said. Send it.
That's all you got?
Yeah, so it gave me 2 sentences for all my effort. So
Depressing.
we got 2 sentences for all my effort.
Depressing. All right.
Vlad the
Back off,
Stoner
back off.
says
Ah,
greetings.
ah. Ow.
Fuck you.
Okay. All right. I'm back.
Send it again. We need to send it again. I know. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, said
I'm back.
Barnabas.
I had to run.
You really love your XXXX. Yes, well, XXXX is my favorite thing in the world, she said. You should try it sometime, she said. Are you the XXXX? asked Brandon. No, but I'm a close second. There's always someone who's better than me at everything, though. That's why I'm so popular. How do we get to the XXXXX? Shaniqua gave a cheeky smile. Well, if you want to get into the XXXX, you'll need a pass, she said as she reached
Was
for
this
her
her smile?
cleavage. All right, send it again. It's getting saucy. Send it. It's getting saucy, Brandon. It's getting saucy.
Okay.
Fuck you. Do
Okay.
what I ask, yeah? Motherfucker.
Okay.
Okay.
Running back.
Okay, send it one more time. Send it one more time. You gotta send it. I like all the effort that making your sock puppet put in here. Oh. I like that we wrote blasphemy into this because it's now in the story. Can you see enough to read the story? Or you want me to read it? I'll read it.
Yeah. You read it.
Okay, all right.
I've just got little shitty googly eyes.
No, that's okay. That's okay. Shaniqua gave a cheeky smile. Well, if you want to get into the XXXX, you'll need a pass, she said as she reached for her cleavage. She pulled out a small card and handed it to Brandon.
Getting dirty.
Yeah, a little bit. Hang on, we're okay, stop it. We still don't have any idea what's inside the XXXXXX yet. Brandon, it's... Stop it!
Okay.
Yeah. All right. She pulled out a small card and handed it to Brandon. There you go, she said. Take your XXXX. Brandon took the card and read it over carefully. Is it safe? He asked. It's
Is it
perfectly safe,
safe?
said Shaniqua. All you have to do is take this card and show it at the door. We scan everyone who enters so we can ensure that none of our guests are planning any acts of terrorism or blasphemy. Are you even listening to me, Brandon? Are you even listening right now?
I was dancing, sorry.
Fucker. All right,
Look at these hands.
Send it. You get it. Okay, I don't care about your wiggly.
All right.
All right, we're gonna send it one more time, and then we're gonna maybe 2 more times. Send it the second time, just cause. While you over there, then.
For shits and giggles.
Yeah, send it one more time, just because, and then they'll give me enough to read, and then we're gonna open another beer.
Going.
Yeah. Okay.
One more time.
Let's open the.
One more time.
What are you talking about?
Well.
Yeah, why not? You can send it one more time if you want. Let's do it. Yeah. It'll give us plenty to read. Plenty to read. Oh. Side customer says he's having an al stent.
You're
Kolsch.
in my space.
Hang on, wait.
You're in my space,
I gotta
mate.
respond to Vlad the Stoner.
You're in my
So what beers
space,
are we drinking?
mate?
Tonight we picked up 4 Trappist ales from our local spot, and they're good. You know, we have Orville, we have Chimay, we've got Rockfest. Yeah, you know, we're just kind of drinking our way through. Rockfoot.
Rockfoot. God damn. Ah, get out of here. You're in my space.
Fuck you. Fuck your space. What does that sound?
I'm a dragon, can't you see?
He does kind of look vaguely dragony, doesn't he? Okay. All right. Okay. We're gonna open another beer.
Okay.
I think.
Then I
open
will
it. You should.
I'll head out for a second, okay?
What? Where are you going? Come back. Open more special.
I'm not
bag.
fucking leaving.
Come back. Open it.
I know memento por favor.
You know you must open it, sir. Yeah, I'm an IPA guy a lot of times. Yeah, you do need your face out there. So you can see
God
shit.
damn. Ugh.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the light,
fuck.
Brandon. Welcome back. Oh man, I wanted
Jesus
your character to
Christ.
open the Chimay. 'Cause it's
All
red.
right, Vlad the Stone. I've been missing all this.
Yeah. I've been
Greetings.
responding a
Interesting. Scene here. So,
Yeah,
what
it's
beers we
pretty wacky.
drinking? I myself having Alstad, Kolsch, good old Kolsch. IPA's nice. IPA's the best beer. Is it? Is it the best beer?
I like IPAs.
Is it the best beer?
I mean, they're good.
They're very diverse. So there's lots of hazies and
I like pretty much every genre of beer.
I was big on IPA kick for a while. They get too much hate. Really, I can see myself drinking any other type. I like beer honestly just for being beer. So I started out with IPA. Well, actually, I didn't like IPAs to begin with. Thank you, sir.
Mhm.
I didn't like IPAs to begin with, but I traveled a lot, so I felt like I had to acquire a palate for them. Because I hated going to breweries and being like, give me anything that's not an IPA. And then I'd have
They'd be
two options.
That's all we got. Yeah.
You'd have 2 Pilsners and a Kolsch or something like that. So I acquired a palate for them. Now I like them. They were great for a while, but now they're kind of I don't know. I like a good juicy hazy, but now I'm more into. I like Trappist. I like Flemish Reds. Like a good stout, imperial stout. You guys weren't here for it last week, but we bought all KBS imperial stouts. We got trashed.
It was bad.
It was bad. It was a JoJo night. We call it a JoJo night when we get too fucked up.
Yeah, well, normally we'll get really drunk and watch anime.
It says, all right, folks, been lovely. I got to work stupid early. Keep an eye open for the next stream. Why, thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, thanks for dropping in, man.
Why is this?
Yeah, we love.
You're awesome, and thanks for the follow. That was super awesome. From my POV, the less beers I drink, the better. The IPAs hit me good, and for far less beer.
Oh yeah. Fair
Get you a quad IPA or a triple IPA, and then you'll be right. Those and boozy boys.
Pour a fucking shot of whiskey and stout, and you get all.
Good night, man. Just pour the damn beer.
Yeah. Right.
Ooh.
See, one kidding about that carbonation, mate.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Pass it to me.
Hold on. That's a boozy boy.
Oh yeah. I got it.
Yeah, that is a boozy boy. Look at the technique. So good. The monk's helping him.
Naturally.
Jake. You're pouring it all over your crotch.
That's what you do with
Now the
beer.
sock puppet has to suck it up.
And he shall.
And he shall. Jake's gonna keep that later. And next time we have an episode, that sock puppet's gonna look so
Oh, it's
fucking
gonna be
crusty. It's gonna look so crusty. It's literally
No,
gonna
I'm
be
not gonna-
flaking all over the
Dude,
place.
I just want you to know, I'm taking the sock puppet off the instant I get off the show.
Jake
I am
is
sleeping with him though.
he is gonna. Yes, I know you're gonna sleep with him. You're gonna pour a tub of butter inside of him and just go ham. You're gonna be churning butter all up inside of him.
All right, get back to PG-13, goddamn. Like for some reason, it just labeled me Jake right as you said that.
Yep, sad boy.
Just decided to. God damn you! All right.
He is less sad boy.
Blasphemy, right?
Let's see.
All right, it's perfectly safe, said Shaniqua. All you have to do is take this card and show it at the door. We scan everyone who enters so we can ensure that none of our guests are planning any acts of terrorism or blasphemy. And what happens if I do something blasphemous? Asked Brandon. Then you'd better hope that I don't see you, she said.
It says I stick between 7 and 9%.
The last person who blasphemed was thrown into the dungeon for 3 days and nights before being released. He didn't make it back out alive. Thanks for the warning, said Brandon as he tucked the card away. Don't thank me, said Shaniqua. Thank the XXXX. It's the most generous and loving XXXX in the entire world. It has no tolerance for those who commit acts of blasphemy, even against itself. If you're a good boy and never do anything else to offend
That's so crazy that a group called XXXXX.
then you'll be just fine.
It keeps losing X's, by the way.
I know. Well, I know. But sometimes it adds them back. I noticed, and sometimes it just is X.
So
I like that it's like.
But it's like for a group that has so many X's in, you think they'd be like super edgy.
Yeah.
But they're the original
No
X,
blasphemy here.
which is the straight X, straight edge, basically X on the hand. How dare you, blasphemers! All right, so this is Trappist Rockfort. It's a Belgian, produced in Abbey de Saint Remy, Rockfort, Belgium. I probably mispronounced all of that.
That's right. Sorry.
But I'm trying to see. It's supposed to be served around 53 to 57 degrees. And I'm trying to find an ABV. You think that's what that 10 is on there?
No.
Oh, no, it's 11.3. I knew it was a boozy boy. It says, now Guinness beer is something I just can't muster. I've tried it and it makes my stomach turn. I mean, that's fair. But Guinness actually was my first like beer that I liked. It was my intro into beer. I didn't like light beers, Bud Light, Miller Lite, Michelob Ultra, all that. And I just assumed that the darker they get, the stronger they get. I was wrong. Or I figured the darker it got, the more of that flavor, it was more pronounced. But I was wrong. I went to Ireland and just tore up some Guinness and was about it. But Guinness is kind of like, it's kind of like the Miller Lite of the stout world. So I would say step out of your box a little bit. Try some milk stouts. Try some milkshake stouts. There's fruit-based ones. So if you like strawberry or peanut butter stouts or oatmeal stouts.
Yeah, I really like oatmeal stouts because they have that drier flavor. They're not as sweet, you know?
Yeah. If you get imperial stouts, especially bourbon barrel aged, they're going to be kind of sweet. They use the sweetness to kind of, it seems like to kind of mask the high ABV in it. But cheers.
All beer is good.
All beer is good beer.
Except bad beer.
I knew it was a boozy boy, but that's what it should be.
I guess just send it again. Unless we want to type something.
I'm good at the moment.
Ooh, it got saucy again. We've just introduced so much randomness into this story that it's
Add Mr. Steam.
Did somebody say that?
No, I did.
You think we should add Mr. Steam?
Yes, Mr. Steam should be in every single one of these.
All right, send it one more time, and then we'll put Mr. Steam in. Give me the thing. Give me the prompt. It's...
I was reading that says sad boy. We were so well, I wouldn't say. Okay, yeah, we were kind of drunk.
We were pretty drunk.
Yeah, so I typed in Sad Boy for his name because he got sad or whatever.
Did
and,
I?
Yes, and I said I'm gonna change your name to
What did I
Sad
get sad
Boy,
about?
and you were like, "Fucking do it, fucking do it."
What did I get sad?
I don't know, but apparently I typed in exclamation point and at. So
That's fine. Just leave it like that. I'm
Yeah.
okay with it. Yeah. What's that?
what is a guy's musical frequency? I don't know what that means.
What is God's
Are-
musical frequency?
What is your guy's musical frequency? Are you asking about the music?
I like all kinds of music. We just have random stuff in the background. I'm kind of
I could change it.
I like kind of like indie folk music, really. I guess, you know, indie rock, indie. I don't know.
Dragon Dreams.
I don't care what it is. Put crunchy on whatever that is. Yeah, that's perfect. Leave it on crunchy. It's basically like a. Sounds like a. No, we're gonna use that for Mr. Steam.
Is that for me? No.
Okay.
We'll use that for Mr. Steam.
So you have to tell me, like, anytime it says Mr. Steam says, I'm going to narrator.
You're gonna read all the Mr. Steam things. So just be a lookout for it, okay?
Well, I'm going to be controlling it here. There's no point in me reading it because they're changing the voice.
Okay, all right. Lower the thing. I'll just signal you.
No.
to switch it.
Yes. And when it's the other person, I will do. What do you think?
I don't know. Monkey?
No, so I've got all these. I'm gonna do. If there's a girl in there, she's either gonna be Alice or Creepy Doll. We're gonna do Bob and narrator. Okay, we've got our mix.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go ahead. All right, I can't see though. I need to see the prompt. And then you need to give me the typey. Yeah.
It says, do you guys know who the boards of Canada are? We don't. We are in the Estados Unidos. We are in the United States.
What?
So I do not. I have been to Canada a couple times. More so like Vancouver, BC, Vancouver Island. Fucking loved it. Some great people over there. Some good friends. I like the name though, Vlad the Stoner, because does that mean that Vlad liked to smoke? Or does that mean that instead of impaling people, he would just stone them? Kind of like in Life of Brian, when they kept, it was all these women wearing beards, stoning people who said, it wasn't Yahweh. What were they saying? Jehovah? Life of Brian.
Oh yeah. Wonderful film.
Weed is life, bro. I like mushrooms better, but weed's good. I figured you could have just been stoning people, like hitting them with rocks instead of like impaling them. Boy, this Rockford. That's a boozy boy. I'm in Cali. Oh, it's a band. Board of Canadians are.
Oh yeah, I know those guys. Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, Jake is actually he builds and repairs guitars, and he's into kind of like the newer music. I'm more so an old soul as far as music goes. But
I mean, yeah, I like honestly like pretty. I mean, I wouldn't say I like everything. I mean, there's definitely a lot of music I don't like, but I listen to a lot of music, and I've heard like all sorts of stuff. There's,
I've done some of Cali. I've done from the Death Valley side of Canada to Yosemite. Well, sorry, Death Valley, and then the Sequoias and Sierras to Yosemite. All the little like, what are they called? Like the small towns in between, and then worked my way up to, what was it called? Shasta Trinity. So I camped out in those woods for a bit, and then worked my way up to Oregon, and then eventually Canada. That was a good trip. It was all small towns and state parks. Is this all you've typed in? Is Mr. Steam?
Hang on. No, I've typed a little bit more.
I kind of like the music.
Yeah, me too.
It's kind of like a funky Luigi's Mansion. It's like spooky Luigi's Mansion meets Zelda.
Yeah.
Like Ocarina of Time. It's a reference to Vlad Tepes, the Impaler, but I impale Bud. Inhale Bud. Also, since I like vampire mythos, so it went together. Yeah, true. Only thing I've done as far as Vlad goes is I was in Budapest and there's some like catacombs. Basically, there's like a cave system underneath Budapest Castle, and Vlad was basically like captured and housed there and tortured there a bit before, when the Turks found him.
Yeah.
And so I went to that location and was walking through there with like a kerosene lantern. You can't see my hands, but holding up a kerosene lantern. And yeah, I walked through this area. There's no lights in there, so you're just led by light from your kerosene lantern. It was a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, wrong. Brandon,
Energy
thank you.
Pulsar,
Send
what's going on,
shit.
man?
Send the shit. We had a lot to read now.
All right. Just give me a second before you go on, because I'm coming back into the mix.
All right.
Don't read it. I got to get your voices ready.
Mm-hmm. Let's into the game.
Oh, okay.
All right, perfect.
All right. Don't read it yet.
I won't.
Trying to get back in character.
Are you putting your sock puppet back on?
Yeah, man. I'm getting back in character.
Okay.
Using fireball. Yes. For anybody watching, I didn't just vanish.
Yes, it did.
All right. You reading it out?
Yeah, you ready?
Who we're going to first?
I'll signal you when I need Mr. Steam. But
Okay.
For now, I don't need any voice for now.
Okay, go.
And then, yeah, it's gonna be too complicated to do multi voices.
No, I can read it.
But you can read it.
Yep.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna read it, and then I'm gonna go slowly. And when you want to put on the voice, just put it on the voice. Deal?
Okay.
But you can see it.
Yes.
Okay. I'm starting kind of the top.
That's
here.
Mr. Steam.
No. Starting sort of above that because we haven't read all of this yet.
Okay.
Okay. If you're a good boy and never do anything to offend the XXX, then you'll be just fine. All right, let's go, said Brandon. They walked down the road towards the X. When they were almost there, there was an enormous roar and the sky lit up with green explosions.
Oh dear, said Shaniqua. Someone's not going to make it through the gates. In a fast enough then. Was the withal here? Love. Alright, okay, I'll have a keyboard. Alright, okay, you go. Over there, and here, mom. Wise guys, like, yeah, you get multiple voices, it's not that hard, it's easy. Then you just show up at the party all over the bed. About, and on. Oh, there it is. What's with this guy, huh? The mom. There. Alright, there's no further. Drink the rest of your beer when you get the chance, yeah? shadow date. Like, don't. Like, why did I ever try? Why, indeed? Oh, most people think I'm Russian because they are also doing something shitty. Discussion? People need best. Yeah. No, they've popped in before and they follow us. They don't know. Alright, so there's voice. Alright, I'm gonna start.
All right, let's go, said Brandon. That's where I'm starting. Okay. Everybody? Yes, go.
All right, let's go, said Brandon.
What? Yes, you know, so when I go back to the narration, you have to change me.
Whoever Brandon is, right?
You're off currently.
It's clean. So
Until
like,
I hit this.
Yes, your voice won't change. Okay, so like,
just to be clear, all right, let's go is one character's voice, right? And then they walk down the road to the X. All this, all the way to get to oh dear, is a different voice.
Yes, right. Currently, you do not have a voice. You do not have an added voice.
All
When I
right, let's
click
go,
this-
said Brandon.
right? So alright, let's go. Now the narrator. Is that for narrating?
Whatever you want.
All right, they walked down the road towards the X. When they were almost there, there was an enormous roar, and the sky lit up with green explosions. Come on.
It keeps taking me all the way to the
Come
top.
on, unprepared. Come on, man.
Keeps taking me all the way to the top. All right, there's.
Oh dear, said Shaniqua. Someone's not going to make it through the gates.
Which one? Asked Barnabas. Shuniqua.
Oh, Shaniqua out. Who's that Shaniqua? This is the narrator.
Shaniqua pointed to the left. No, Shaniqua.
It's a shut the what up. I had to like look down here and then you said you're ready. There's an easier way to do it if I just made buttons for it. Yeah, I know these for it would work. It would work. Good. That's Mr. Steam. He's a very rude centipede. Centipedes aren't welcome at the XXXXXX, said Shaniqua. Mr. Steam. Oh wait, shit. Let me.
It's my bad. Peyton and Barnabas played off act. Mr. Steam looked at the XX and spake unto those present, saying, Ain't any between his voice now. You're on the delivery.
Southeast and Spellcaster. The end is here, baby! Narrator.
Braden and Barnabas stared in ire at the giant centipede come.
Their way. Yeah, they find him. Yeah. Oh shit, said Brandon.
He pulled out the XXXXX and showed it to Mr. Steam.
I don't think you'll be needing this, said Shaniqua. Mr. Steam would rather die than admit that he isn't 100% perfect. He won't let anyone who doesn't worship him enter the XXXX.
I like the use of the word percent, but there's a space between per and cent, as in like centipede, you know? Like 100% perfect, you know?
Oh, you have a good night. Yeah, man, you too. Thanks for popping in. This is kind of a sillier episode than we've never done this before.
Well,
ever. We've never done this before. And you know, we knew that doing this was going to be cringy as fuck. We said it last week. We were like, man,
pretty fucking cringy.
sock puppet episode.
We came up with this shit when we were like pretty fucking drunk.
But we're decisive people, so we said, fuck it, let's do it. We were like, let's do it. And
I honestly thought it was a great idea. I really
But now,
genuinely thought it was a good idea.
it's actually been pretty difficult, to be honest.
Logistically, harder than you would have thought.
Yes. But thank you for tuning in. Like I said, normally we interview people and drink beer, and when we don't have people to interview, we drink beer. Today, sock puppets. Cringy sock puppets.
Look at what I'm doing. Don't look at me.
Let's see.
All right. Let's see if that changed my voice. Oh, yeah, it did. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. I'll get so good. But I count on me cardiac. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. That's that worked. I don't know. Here you go. No. That was funny. Here we go. 15 miles solo down it. 15 miles solo down it. That's so good. It was at this moment that he knew. He found out. Everything was whispering. I'm very important, so they need to live about to. And my apartment smells of bricks from a haunted ham. I'm friends with Marlon Olsen too. He's come to Earth on occasion. That's so good. It's pretty good to see that does this one. Yo. Gotta do my free some stuff is up like hack and city. Yo. Dying. It's so bad. Oh. Jesus. Oh. You're Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Like it has a little country accent too. Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. No, damn it. Yeah, I like that. My suck up. It's like a fucking spider now, dude. Lord of him. Look at him.
Terrifying. What? What have you done to me? Why?
Hold
How
on.
dare you?
Let's see.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. Thank you. Okay, not bad. Emotional damage.
Wow, it's got a lot of inference.
That's good. It's not bad.
Ooh. Oh my god. Whoa. This Kong.
Baby. I hate baby.
Baby's a thing. Lord have mercy, I'm not the best. Give us banana. Here's a banana. Is so no banana. See what that does.
It's in.
Press the button. Press.
Oh.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust. I love it. Let's keep going.
Oh, yes. There was at this moment in he and my Sam yanked off my list. I was old. For team son out there, it's terrifying. That is really honest, man. Tonight we've reached a new level of the avant-garde. Like, this is the most chaotic night You've had a long time. You would admit it's a bit wild. The African this is up there. It's one of the most
Other things you've done. You'll never win, He-Man.
What's this? Oh my god. Hello. Oh, just. It was. Lord have mercy on death and best. You can do it in a robot voice.
Lord have mercy on death and best. Don't like it. Don't like it. So high pitched. Use robot voice. Let's use the robot voice. Robot voice and how can it? Robot voice. Robot voice. Robot voice. The one that we just heard. Astronaut.
Voices. The voices. Voices. What am I doing?
I'm so sorry, Dave. I can't do that. Which one? Speak English. Which one? I don't care. No, not those buttons. All the buttons of the voices. I want to use
voice. I want you to use the robot voice, which robot voice. Any robot voice.
One of our fucking buttons. God damn it. Emotional damage. Perfect.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
See how good that is? Robot voice.
Ow! Ow!
Thanks. Oh, do Kong.
You can't hear anything with Kong.
I love Kong.
Very disco. Cheap mic.
That's bad. Kong.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
Kong. I just want to hear it. I love Kong.
Is this change our voice? Not much.
Boomer. It's an old man's voice.
Give me Kong. Kong. I demand.
Kong is bad.
Do it anyway.
Student?
Student. There it is. I see Kong. Press Kong.
Oh well. No.
Ooh. Where are the tingles coming from?
We'd like to ask you about your extended warranty. And why would you do it? Lord have mercy on death and blood. Lord.
It's all gone.
It's all gone. All right. God. When we really get on those tangents, man, we really get on those tangents.
We do. I'm sorry.
Look at my cursed spider puppet monk. Look at him. He's like, goddamn, like 8 eyes, like a spider now. And it's like really scary. Ah, did you hear the way he rattled? From all the googly eyes? Dude, fucking sock puppet night. Brandon, we are children, you know that, right?
Yes.
We're like basically children.
Yes.
I mean, what chaotic thing?
I'll put him back there. And yeah, so Trappist Rockford is the beer that we're drinking. We still have a whole nother beer to go,
We're
guys.
drinking.
Oh, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and drink this. It is 11.3%. Oh, we still have some of this left, Jake. Unless you're wanting to just take it easy for tonight.
No, I don't feel anything yet. But we've been drinking pretty slowly, you know.
Right.
2 less beers than we normally would. The first 2 beers weren't that boozy. Donning your hat, are you? I see you've donned your hat, sir.
I do don my hat.
He does don his hat. All right. Let me get a clinky, my guy. And then thank you. And now we shall down the rest of this banger and move on to the very next beer.
Yes.
Very good, sir. I think I'm done with the story for tonight. It's too chaotic. What do you think?
You gotta point it in the right direction.
I've been sending it on the most chaotic direction I could think of. Wait, you're not even. What are you doing? Look at the chaos you've just written. You at least hit the space. Come on, and turn off caps locks.
Jesus, how'd that happen?
I don't know. Yeah. So what's the point of like cheersing and then not finishing your drink? Yeah. Like, am I right?
Mr. Steam shook his butt.
Wait. You
No way, lady.
Wait, we didn't read all the rest.
Oh, you said you were done with it.
Fair enough. I think you should read the previous line. I don't think you'll be needing this.
I don't think you'll be needing this, says Shaniqua. Mr. Steam would rather die than admit that he isn't 100% perfect. He won't let anyone who doesn't worship him enter the XXXX. The Quadics.
Dude, the XXX would be a badass name for a club if everybody locally called it the Triple X. It's a little cringy.
Yes.
But
Mr. Steam shook his butt. No way, lady. No way. I'm 100% perfect. All hell, Mr. Steam. Brandon stepped forward and held the X out to the approaching centipede. I'm sorry, sir, said Mr. Brandon. You've already been rejected by the XXXX. Please leave before you cause too much trouble. I'm telling you, said Shaniqua, the XXX will kill Mr. Steam if he stays here. Don't listen to her, said Barnabas. She's just jealous because she's not 100% perfect. Get out of my way, kid, said Mr. Steam. Or else I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, said Barnabas. You do that. Brandon and Barnabas were both much shorter than the giant centipede. We were. They stood their ground and waited for Mr. Steam to come to them. Come on, man, said Barnabas.
Don't you know
who I am? Don't you know I'm afraid of a little giant?
Do you think I'm afraid of a little giant centipede?
I'm not afraid of no little giant centipede.
I ain't afraid of that.
Mr. Steam stopped and turned to face Barnabas. Do you know who I am? Barnabas grinned. I'm Barnabas. Remember the last time we met? They've met before. Yeah, said Mr. Steam. And now I'm going to beat you up again. Why? Asked Barnabas. Why did I ever do to you? You offended the XXXX, said Mr. Steam.
I've never heard of
That's
the XXX.
ridiculous, said Brandon. I've never heard of the XXXX.
Why?
It doesn't matter what you've heard, said Mr. Steam.
This is such chaos.
Yes.
roof it. How are you
No, trash.
Trash. What are you doing? What have you done? No, I love our story. I love this. It's great. It's brilliant. It's so much fun. Don't erase my beautiful artwork.
What is this? I hit the dice. Last entry.
Yeah.
One
IPRT.
Pert.
That's honestly.
You did well,
this is
AI.
perfect. If you haven't seen it, you will soon. That's an okay one. Alright. I liked one Bert.
One Pert.
Legends of Barrel City. Fuck Barrel City.
All right.
Alright, yeah, it didn't matter. We can be. We've got 25 more minutes of chaos. Copy it. You deleted it? Why? Hookers and detectives? Yes, hookers. The good old hooker and detective story. I love it when we start stuff with hookers and detectives and hookers. Mr. Steam already. No, it needs to be detectives hooking hookers and hookers. No, wait, detectives detecting hookers, hookers hooking detectives.
My hands are limited.
Alright, okay, I got the rest. I'll take the rest.
Where do you want it? From right here?
No, it's right there.
I'll let Jake get Shimei. I think if you give the AI something that sounds like an AI wrote it, they're like, I don't know what the fuck to do with that.
Yeah, I know. Send it anyway. All right, hookers and detectives and hookers. Mr. Steam loved them all. Detectives detecting hookers, hookers hooking detective, hookers hooking detectives. Mr. Steam loved them all. It was a lonely way to live, but it suited him just fine. He liked his privacy and never wanted for work. He had been a detective himself once upon a time, but life got in the way of that career choice, as it tends to do with most people. So Mr. Steam became what he'd always knew he'd be, a hired killer. The man who killed hookers and then found new ones. The first few years were hard. There had been so many dead hookers, but eventually he settled into it. He didn't kill every single one of them. Sometimes they died because he decided not to kill them. What? Or because someone else did. Sometimes they chose to die. They called him Mr. Steam. If you asked anyone why, no one would tell you anything other than because he's Mr. Steam. He wasn't really sure how this name came about. Maybe some cop back during his days in the force thought he looked like a steam engine. Oh, you remember the origin story, actually.
It was about a steam engine.
Yes, that's so weird. Goddamn AI, pulling up weird shit like this.
Do you want the prompt?
Nah, I say just send it again.
Just send the chaos.
Send the chaos. Bring on the dancing. What's it called? What's the line? Bring on the dancing what?
I don't know. They called him Mr. Steam. If you asked anyone why, no one would tell you anything other than because he's Mr. Steam. It wasn't really sure how his name came about. Maybe some cop back during his days on the force thought he looked like a steam engine. Or maybe, just maybe, it was because he could make you feel like steaming hot sex when he blew into your ear like a train whistle. Either way, he loved it. Did you catch that, Jake?
I heard it. Wait, what? So, bring on the dancing horses. Is the line I was like, wait, say it again.
You want me to do the Mr. They called him Mr. Steam?
No, just start
Okay.
Start
Or
from
maybe-
start from after steam engine.
Or maybe, just maybe, it was because he could make you feel like steaming hot sex when he blew into your ear like a train whistle. You about to get it, baby. Toot toot. Either way, he loved it. It all started out as an act, a way to keep from being noticed at a club or a bar. Then it turned into a lifestyle. When he went to bed at night, he imagined he was running a steam line in a steamy underground city, and his job was to blow the whistle to let everyone know that it was time to get off. That was also how he made friends. They all liked steam train whistle, or steam engine, or just the sound of steam coming from his ears. Okay.
At the
At the end of the day, he was just a guy who enjoyed blowing things up in the name of justice.
Fucking Mr. Steam. We're gonna get origin story. What's going on?
Mr. Steam didn't have much luck with relationships, but he still tried. He met one young woman while on vacation in Mexico. She was a dancer by trade. He watched her dance for hours. Then he watched her sleep.
Yikes.
And when she woke up and saw him watching, she smiled. It was a smile that made the corners of her eyes crinkle ever so slightly, which made him think it was a good thing to watch her do more often. And then he walked away. Another time, he was walking down the street one evening trying to decide where he should go next when he spotted a woman sitting on a stoop outside a restaurant. She seemed sad and bored, and he wondered if he might be able to cheer her up. She gave him a look when he sat down beside her, but he ignored it. She was far too beautiful to ignore. "What's wrong?" he asked. "I'm waiting for my boyfriend," she said simply. "Maybe I could give you something better to wait for." "You don't know me," she replies.
I love the voice.
"You're a stranger. You can't just come along and..." "I'm not asking you out. I'm just telling you, I'll take your boyfriend. You don't need him anymore."
I'll take your boyfriend, and you won't need him anymore.
She looked at him. Her eyes were dark and hot, like coal fire that burned right through whatever clothing she wore
Jesus Christ.
and into the skin beneath.
What a line.
Then she smiled. "Are you
Coal
sure?"
fire?
She asked. "Absolutely sure." She stood up, brushed herself off. She took his hand, pulled him up, and kissed him.
Okay, give me the
Felt like
prompt.
she
Give me
wanted
the
to
prompt.
stay there
Give me the
forever.
prompt.
It
Give me
was
the prompt.
nice.
Prompt. What the fuck?
You hit a strange button, Jake. So while he's pouring that up, I'm going to say what this beer is. It's a very popular one. Very, very famous. This is probably one of the most famous Trappist beers. As far as like you can get it almost anywhere. So this is Chimay Premier. And this is the red. It says Chimay Premier is a copper-tinted brown ale that combines generous hints of fruit, toast, and sweet caramel. The Trappist logo certifies that this ale is brewed in a Trappist abbey, and that is majority of the sales incomes is funded to the social aid. So basically, they make all their money from the beer.
So they give it away. Yep.
Yes.
Alright, send it.
The exceptional yeast isolated by Father Theodore, combined with the purity of the highly protected water of the abbey's wells, gives Chimay its unique richness. Since 1862, Chimay's secondary fermented ales have neither been pasteurized nor filtered, and only natural ingredients have been used. Beer fermented in the bottle contains barley and wheat. Send it.
Send it. And then you can just like start from it was nice, I guess.
Where? Mr. Steam wrapped 59 of his 100 legs around her. Have you ever kissed a centipede before? Mr. Steam asked. No. Would you like to try? Yeah, she agreed. Mr. Steam heard the door slam shut nearby. He looked over towards the direction it was coming from, but he couldn't see anybody. It was probably just a neighbor or something. Probably nothing to worry about. Mr. Steam held the woman tightly against him. Felt nice. She smelled delicious.
I don't like the use of delicious.
He walked her home. When they reached the house, he stepped inside for a moment to make sure everything was safe. I'll call you later, he told her. I'll be here, she assured him. He left her and headed back to the hotel room.
It was abrupt.
Yes, that was it. I'll take your boyfriend from you. One evening, Mr. Steam was working in a club when he spotted a woman who looked familiar. He followed her from the club and watched as she climbed into a bus. His curiosity was piqued. When the bus stopped at the red light, he hopped on. When the bus started moving again, he grabbed a hold of the side of the bus and began climbing up the side. Okay. He was halfway up when he saw her face. Hello, Mr. Steam, she said. Her voice was soft and sweet and sounded vaguely familiar. Who the fuck are you? He asked.
Pearls.
She smiled. I'm a friend of yours. Is that so? Yeah, I'm a fan. A fan? Of him? I never knew you had fans, he said. Where did this extra person come in?
I don't know. It's fucking AI.
Yeah. So what brings you to New York City, he asked. I'm going to audition for a play. She paused and then added, and I thought maybe we could grab dinner afterwards. You want to eat with me? Of course. You're the star. Mr. Steam was stunned. How did you know?
What the fuck's going on?
Nobody knows. The AI doesn't know.
The AI definitely doesn't know.
I recognize you from somewhere. From where?
He's a movie star?
Oh, you know, the movies, your website, your books, the interviews. Then I read about you in the new movie coming out too. The bus slowed to a stop. But I don't understand. What would you want to meet with me? Because I think you're amazing. Wow. That's very flattering, ma'am. It's true. I've always admired you. I appreciate the compliment, but I'm not used to being praised for something I'm doing just for kicks. I mean, you're famous for it. I guess I am, but it's not really something I'm proud of. It's more of a curse than anything. Curse? I mean, I work hard to get all the attention, but then people get disappointed when they find out what's underneath it all. I'm just a regular guy. Well, you're a special guy, Mr. Steam. She just keeps getting worse. Her voice just keeps getting worse. Yeah. Thanks. Now, if you wouldn't mind getting off the bus, please. He's basically just telling her to fuck off. Why? Because I have an appointment to keep and I'd rather not be late. Bus driver rolled down the window. Hey, buddy, you got a problem? No, sir, it's fine.
I love that, like, the bus driver, like, you're a little creepy, though.
You're a little creepy, though.
And it's like...
Why is someone like you even riding public transportation?
He's literally
I wasn't planning on staying long. He's just now, they've been riding down the road. He's just now like, hey, you over there. You got a freaking problem. I wasn't planning on staying long. I just need a ride from one place to another. It's kind of the point of a bus. That ain't no excuse for climbing up like that. What do you think you're doing? You're trying to rob somebody? No, nothing like that. What are you then? I'm just a guy looking to talk. Bus driver gave Mr. Steam a curious look. Then he pointed at the front of the bus and said, get out of here if you want to stay alive.
Goddamn. Fucking bus driver, man.
Mr. Steam climbed down the back of the bus. He walked away slowly, keeping his head down. All right. After the audition, Mr. Steam returned to the hotel room that he shared with the woman. He hadn't spoken to her since the meeting on the bus. He opened the door and let himself in. Hello. He called into the room. In here. She answered from behind the closed bathroom door.
We have to further assert that
The fuck was that?
That was my hand.
You slapped it?
I dropped it. My hand.
Dropped your hand and made a slapping noise.
Yep.
Okay. You going to the show? Yeah. You want to grab some food afterwards? Maybe. I'm reading hers apparently backwards. Great. I'll order us some food.
AI gets the genders mixed up sometimes.
Yeah. He made his way to the phone, picked it up, and dialed the number for room service. Mr. Steam, may I help you? The operator asked.
I love that he knew his name.
Yeah, I already knew. Yes, can I order dinner for two? Certainly. I'd like Chinese, chicken lo mein, orange chicken, pork fried rice. Very good. Is there anything else I can get for you? Yes. A couple of glasses of wine, please. Coming right up. Y'all need anything else? No, thank you. That should be enough. Will there be anything else I can help you with?
No.
No, everything's fine. Thank you for calling room service. Mr. Steam hung up, went back to the bedroom door, knocked softly. Are you there? Wait, are you done yet? Oh, sorry, wrong person. Just a second. He waited a few minutes, then knocked again, still nothing. Excuse me. Do you mind letting me in? After she didn't answer. No, of course not. He pushed open the door and stepped inside.
Jeez.
The room smelled strongly of cologne. He looked around. The shower was running. Did you wash? She turned off the shower and dried herself off with a towel. Is that all you wanted? What are you talking about? I thought we were having dinner tonight. We are. I just ordered. Oh, sorry, wrong person. We are. Just ordered food. Just need to change my clothes before I met you. Wait, who?
I don't know who is who. It needs to give us some explanations here, AI. Come on.
You're already dressed. I'm wearing a robe. It's okay. I don't mind changing in front of you. Oh, wrong person.
Okay.
Maybe he's a centipede. He doesn't mind. He's not shy. Okay, then do you want me to turn around so you can get your shirt on?
Just imagining him
I'm
with
sorry.
like a shirt with
I meant
with like
shirt.
98 fucking armholes.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. She laughed. Oh, there's. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Well, still early. We could order dinner. You already did. She shook her head. That won't be necessary. Thanks anyways. He already did. Pork fried rice, chicken lo mein, orange chicken. Type Mr. Steam killed her.
Okay.
Just like really simple like that.
Done. Just simple like that. Yeah, we'll do it.
He put a knife next to the toilet and pulled down a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. Wait. He put the knife next to the toilet and pulled on a pair of jeans and a t-shirt. Then he brushed his teeth and washed his face. He checked the clock and had plenty of time to make it a theater and get settled into the green room. Oh, the guy driving the bus. You again. Yeah, you remember me? What do you want this time? Just a favor. Like what? Can you take me to the mall after the show? Why would I do that? Because I need to buy a tuxedo. A tuxedo? Why would you need to buy a tuxedo? It's part of an audition tomorrow, you know? The one they told me I'm not going to. So you're trying to cheat them. Not at all. I just think I deserve another chance. They didn't seem very happy with me last time. Why shouldn't I tell them you're here? Well, there's no harm in that. Where are you going with this? There's no reason to lie anymore. They might ask you where you got your tuxedo. And I'll say I bought it somewhere else. It wasn't much of a tux anyways.
What the fuck is going on?
Bus driver rolled his eyes. Go ahead and try your luck. When I drop you off at the mall, I'm gonna have a little talk with those people. Thanks. I need more of the bus driver.
Yeah, he's great.
Okay, I'm done with this for a bit.
Mr. Steam reached for the doorknob to the green room and turned it. The door opened and he stepped inside. The casting director looked up from the stage and smiled. Hi, Mr. Steam, how are you doing? Fine, thanks. How did it go last night? Great. Really great. I think I
you're-
finally found a part that suits me.
You're giving him Batman's voice.
Really? That's wonderful. I'm really excited for
Mr.
you.
Steam is Batman. He's Bruce Wayne.
I hope I get it. I mean, it's a real big break for me. I'll probably never work as an actor again if I blow this one. Don't worry, you're going to knock their socks off. I sure hope so. I'm glad you came by. I had a question for you. Sure. What is it? You're going to be at the mall right after the show ends. Is that correct? Yes. And you're going to go to a store and buy yourself a tuxedo for tomorrow's audition. Isn't that right? That's right. Then why would you need my help? I need someone to take me to the mall.
he just bums rides from everybody. He just like hopped on the side of a fucking bus just because he was stalking some girl and rode it from point A to point B. He got cussed out by the bus driver. He goes to an audition. The girl probably drove him to that.
He did murder her. Jesus Christ.
The casting director shook his head. I'm sorry, but please just humor me. It won't take long. All right, just give me a second to explain. She paced in front of the mirror behind the set and turned to face him. The audition starts at 5 o'clock. After we finish the show, I have to drive over to the mall and pick up some things. It's important that I don't miss the first showing of the new movie because I've seen ads for it in magazines. So I have to get there early to make sure I get good seats. Unfortunately, I can't leave until everybody else leaves too. That means I won't be able to come home and change before I go to the audition. I need to borrow your car to drive to the mall so that I can buy a tuxedo there. Oh shit, that was all Mr. Steam's line, huh? Okay, sure, no problem. Do you think you could meet me by the stage?
This is boring. This talk is so boring.
Give us murder. Give me the typer. I'll kill everybody.
Murder everywhere.
Yeah.
As far as the eyes can see, blood.
All right. There was murder everywhere. As far as the eye could see, there was blood.
No.
I have to give it more saucy stuff. It's just gonna take us. It's either X-rated or nothing. You know what I'm saying? This AI.
Yes. I was trying to see if Alicia messaged me, but she hasn't yet. I was trying to see where my baby's at. Said she was going to go to a pub. She just wanted to get out of the house a bit. Maybe get a pint. So maybe my love is still here listening. Maybe she isn't. I don't know. Here. Orgies.
Wait.
All right, read.
There was murder everywhere. As far as the eye could see, there was blood. Mr. Steam loved a murder orgy. Murder orgies are when people get really drunk and kill each other and then fuck in the afterlife. Sometimes they're really popular, sometimes nobody shows up. But tonight, the murders were off the hook. There must have been 800 people there. The place was packed. It wasn't like any other murder orgy.
Morty was. I know. Yeah, Rick. Orgies.
All right, it's pretty good, but it wasn't like any other murder orgy Mr. Steam had ever attended. Not only was there tons of booze, but they also had a band playing and a buffet table full of food, and the meatballs were better than anything else he'd ever tasted. At first, everyone was having a good time. Everybody was dancing, drinking, eating. But then the bodies started piling up.
Hell
People
yeah.
began getting killed left and right. First, somebody cut his throat on the dance floor. Then a girl got stabbed in the back. A man cut his wife's heart out of her chest. And then a guy shot himself in the head. After that, it got kind of boring. Nobody was dying anymore. Everybody was standing around and watching everybody else die. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. Send it, send it, send it, send it. Wait, oh shit, I fucked it up. That's fine. That's when the ghost sex began. A few minutes later, a woman died while fucking a dude. She screamed as she
You said
dropped to the
dude.
ground. Her spirit flew into the air. It was the most beautiful sight Mr. Steve had ever seen. Yeah, of course I said dude.
You just said dude. You didn't specify what kind of dude.
Her body stood up and walked away, and her spirit followed. Every now and then, a ghost would fly down and suck a dick. Then another one would appear and do the same thing. Mr.
The
Steve
ghost would
watched-
fly down and just be like, and then go fly back up.
Mr. Steve watched the whole thing happen from the roof of the building. He couldn't believe how hot the ghosts were. He had never seen anything like it before. They were so sexy. Some of them had huge boobies, and others had nice asses. What's going on? Okay, I don't like it.
It's just saying there's all races were there.
No, that's not all it said, but I don't want to. Oh, no.
He was
But the
amazed at
best
how many
part-
different types of people were there. It was like a dream.
But the best part about the ghost sex was that the spirits don't get tired. They just keep sucking dick and fucking all night long. God damn it. Oh.
Next day, he got his tuxedo.
Alright, you can read about the tux again. That's a line if I've ever heard one. You just got. I mean, it's not gonna care. Oh, and it just ignored it. Okay.
It did.
I hate that. I don't like that the AI is trying to like Mr. Steam. I've never envisioned his origin story as where he's like an aspiring actor.
Maybe you have to type something new in there.
Yeah. Let's see.
No. Ignored completely.
Wow, AI, come on. Give me the thing. Give me the thing. I'll make it regret this. I'll make it regret ignoring me. Give me the thing.
You. It's you.
All right. Hello, Mr. Steam. They both said.
Wow.
Send it. Send it. Let's just... Yeah, it's going to the right place now. Send it. This is where we wanted to go. All right.
Are you gonna have to read it eventually?
Oh, I can't read any of this. I had to put in the.
Hello, Mr. Steam. They both said.
Wait, no, you have to start at the. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah.
We all know about. Or it says we know about a really zany murder orgy later tonight. Want to join us? They asked. Mr. Steam's greatest weakness was his bloodthirstiness, and also his libido. Count me in, baby, he said. Where are the dead bodies? Over in the corner. One of them said, are you sure you want to do this? The other one asked. You bet, Mr. Steam said. I'm always looking for a little excitement in my life. As soon as Mr. Steam sat down, another actor walked up to him. Hey, Mr. Steam, you ready to get fucked? Mr. Steam smiled. Hell yeah. Great, the actor said.
Lord have mercy, I'm about to bust.
He walked over to the corner and began beating his meat. Meanwhile, Mr. Steam put on a pair of opera glasses. He wanted to make sure the casting director wasn't seeing what was going on. The actor brought his cack around and stuck it in Mr. Steam's face. Suck on this, bitch.
Whoa.
Mr. Steam sucked and liked the actor's dick until it was heard. You've got a pretty big rock there, stud. He said. Yeah, I guess so, the actor said.
I have to write him out. Give me the thing.
Now let's get back to work. Mr. Steam swallowed the actor's dirt deep in his throat. His lips wrapped tightly around the shirt, and he swirled his tongue around the herd. Oh yeah, the actor moaned. That's a good boy. You'll do just fine. Now get on your knees and stick that in the air. Mr. Steam knelt down onto his hands and knees with his
Give me the thing.
sticking towards the actor.
No, you fucker. Give me the thing. Give me the thing.
The actor grabbed Mr. Steam by the hips and pulled him in closer. That's a good boy. Now grab my and give me a hundred. Don't be afraid to use a lot of spit. Jesus. His butt. His brain, that works too. Booking love eating brains. Jake's trying to make it, instead of really nasty dirty, he's trying to make it dirty as in like murdery.
Yeah, I'm okay with. I like murdery.
Send it. Blood and gore everywhere. Butts and balls. Dicks and kicks. Send to get their share. They suck dicks, Jake. they're ghosts. They're dick sucking ghosts, Jake. Oh.
Send it.
That's when the murder started. Mr. Steam stabbed him in the face with a spork and scooped out his brain. Fucking love eating brain, said Mr. Steam. Blood and gore everywhere. Soon the ghosts would descend to get their share of the orgy. Everyone held their breath and waited for the ghosts. 1 minute passed, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4. The curtains opened and the first ghost appeared. "Come on in, boys and girls," it said. Everyone cheered and clapped. The next ghost came through the curtains. Yeehaw, it yelled. And the next ghost after that, they all came pouring to the curtain and they all had said something similar. "Get fucked, bitches!" Within a few seconds, the auditorium was filled with hundreds of ghosts. Mr. Steam had no idea how much stick would be required to satisfy all these horny spirits, but he knew that if he didn't take care of business, these spirits would never leave the planet and go back to where they belonged. So Mr. Steam stood up. "Let's get this fucking party started!" The ghosts ran toward Mr. Steam and surrounded them. He could feel the ghost smell. No, I can't anymore. I can't do this anymore. That was great.
You thought the ghosts were coming in for murder? No, the ghosts ran towards Mr. Steam and surrounded him. He could feel the ghost males on his dick bells and eels.
Oh
it felt amazing. And then suddenly there was a loud banging sound. "What the fuck is that?" one of the actors yelled. A man with a gun rushed into the room and pointed it right at Mr. Steam.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Emotional damage. "Take off the glasses and drop the gun," someone yelled. Mr. Steam dropped the opera glasses and put his
got
hands
right
in
here.
there. Wait. Okay, a man with a gun rushed into the room and pointed it right at Mr. Steam. "Don't move or I'll blow your fucking brains out." "Take off the glasses and drop the gun," someone yelled. Mr. Steam dropped the opera glasses and put his hands up in the air. Okay, he said, "just don't shoot." The man lowered his gun. "Who are you?" he said. "My name's Mr. Steam," Mr. Steam said. "I'm an actor in the play. What's going on here?" "There's a crazy killer in the building." That man said, "That makes two of us," Mr. Steam said. "Of course you do. I killed a guy earlier today." "How did you do it?" "Well, I was in the bathroom and he came in with a knife," Mr. Steam said, "so I shot him in the face." "Did he die?" "No," Mr. Steam said. I left him alive and brought him back here." Why'd you do that?" "Because I need some dick," Mr. Steam said, "and he has a big one." "That's really fucked up," said the man. "But why do you have a gun?" "I thought I saw another killer in the theater," Mr. Steam said, "so I came armed just in case." "Oh," said the man, "are you here looking for more guys to kill?" "Not exactly," Mr. Steam said. "I'm trying to save lives instead." Then he reached down and took the man's cock in his hand. What the fuck?
It's somewhere, but it's a delicate balance between
it's
gay and murder.
It's somewhere in there. "Wow," the man exclaimed. This is
bigger than
any dick I've ever seen." Just what the doctor ordered. Mr. Steam. Alright, I can't do this anymore.
Mr. Steam stroked the man's kuak until rock hard. "Now suck it," he said. The man bent over and sucked Mr. Scrum till like there was no tomorrow. "You're so fucking good. You're not bad at shrugging dirt, but you can do better." The man obeyed Mr. Steam's instruction and gave Mr. Steam a whole new Kirk sucking experience. Mr. Steam loved it. He was getting the best blowjob in the world from the biggest, hardest grip he ever
I gotta
experienced.
put some more murder in there.
You got to keep adding murder because it keeps getting real gay.
Yeah.
It keeps every time you keep adding murder in, they keep. It must be the beer I'm smelling.
What could be?
Every time you keep adding murder in, they keep getting real gay with it. Hold on, give me 2 seconds, Jake. Oh God. Hold on. All right. There. Every time Jake keeps writing in murder, they keep throwing in nasty ass shit.
I mean, it's not that bad. But it is.
I mean,
it's pretty fucking graphic. And I'm not like about being like so graphic, you know.
We gave it just a little bit. I think we
we're
mentioned
officially X-rated after that.
we mentioned ghost orgies. If you guys have ever seen Doom Patrol, it's a DC TV show, there's a ghost orgy in it. And it's funny as shit. But we added that into it, and it's never left the story. They keep going back to it. Jake keeps bringing in murder, and they keep bringing in the dicks. Leah said, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
She probably came in whenever I was like, Druk. I was trying to censor it. I was trying to censor it.
Yeah, just send it. I don't know. The ghosts came armed this time. They all had AK-47s, and they weren't using ghost bullets. Ghosts love violence, but if you shoot them, they disappear forever. So the ghosts used rail bullets, and they were loaded with silver nitrate, which means these ghosts would stay dead.
Okay. It looks like they're going in the right place.
Oh, hey, you can take over.
Okay. No, keep going.
Mr. Steam looked around and saw that everyone else in the audience was now dead. Guess I'm the only one left, he said. The ghosts quickly surrounded Mr. Steam and pointed their guns at him. No,
Ghost
please,
guns.
Mr. Steam shouted. I won't tell anyone about your little secret, I promise. The ghosts lowered their guns. Go ahead and finish the job, one of them said. He's done, another said. We'll give him a head start, but if he doesn't return within 5 minutes, we'll come after him. Thank you, Mr. Steam said, and thanks for saving my life. The ghost nodded and left the auditorium. Mr. Steam picked up the gun and put it in his pocket. Then he walked toward the stage door and stepped outside. A police car drove by. The officers inside recognized Mr. Steam because he was the main star of the play. One officer got out of the passenger side and approached Mr. Steam. Are you Mr. Steam? He asked. Yes, I am, Mr. Steam said. And you are? I'm Officer Jones, the cop said. What happened back there? You look like shit. Mr. Steam laughed. It's been a long night, he said. I think I should go home. Officer Jones shook his head. You're not going anywhere, he said, unless you want to spend the rest of your life in jail. No thanks, Mr. Steam said. I already killed 2 people tonight. I don't feel like killing any more. Okay, Officer Jones says. I guess I'll take you to the station then. Please do, Mr. Steam said. I appreciate the ride. Of course he does.
Mr. Steam's been, not only has he been fucking and sucking, but he's been bumming rides from everybody. He said, I didn't kill anybody. I'm innocent. Just told the cop 5 minutes before that he'd killed 2 people. I'm innocent. You're right. You killed those people in the auditorium. Bullshit, Mr. Steam shouted. Hey, asshole. Stop harassing our prisoner. His name was Walter, Officer Jones said. If you call him anything else, if you want to call him something else, be my guest. Walter who? Walter Steamboy. Mr. Steam said, everyone calls him that. I didn't kill anybody, Mr. Steam said, or repeated. I'm gonna let people read this with us.
Okay. All right. Okay.
It only mentioned Steamboy one time.
Yeah. I think Walter Steamboy is Mr. Steam's real name.
Is it?
I think so. I think that's what it's implying here. His real name is Walter Steamboy.
That's a good name.
That's a good name.
Walter Steamboy. It's just kind of repeating. It's like not interesting.
Yeah. The AI does that unless you feed it stuff at random intervals, you know? We should drink the rest of our beer and sayonara.
Yeah, man.
You know? Because I gotta fucking sleep.
Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, guys. Want to
Be safe.
wish everybody a happy Valentine's Day.
Be safe out there.
To my love, Felicia. I said Felicia. Jesus Christ, I've had a lot of beer.
Fred,
I was reading this. I'm sorry.
Fred,
Jesus.
no, it's
Oof.
okay.
Murder, death. My love, Alicia. Happy Valentine's Day. Jesus Christ.
I thought it counts, yeah.
It was a slip.
Mr. fucking Steam. I had one night. No, I thought better left unsaid.
About Mr. Walter Steamboy?
Oh, I'll tell you later.
Oh, yes. Let's go ahead. Let's get ready to call it a night. Had a good time. Had the
good.
puppets.
This
That was
exactly
actually a lot harder than I thought it was.
Oh, but they were so much fun once we had them going, man. Look how cursed they are over there.
They look quite cursed.
They're so cursed.
But yeah, so we will see you guys next week. Hope you guys had a fun time. Hope it was just as wild as it was for us. Lots of beer, some boozy boys.
We're chaotic people.
Jesus.
Um,
We will catch you guys next week.
Ciao.
Ciao. They can't. I'm doing peace, but they can't see it.
Pew,
It's
pew,
okay.
pew, pew.
You guys have a great night.